Jump scare.
Hi. Yippee. Are we sure the title doesn't need changing a bit more? How many months? 100 not yet.
You've gotta take it back. Got too real with your chronometer 3000 thing today. I don't want it anymore.
Yeah, I think we'll just give it back, probably. I don't know what that was all about, but the dude was that was a weird guy, and he was yelling at us. So I think it's just better if we give it back. Oh, hey guys. What do you mean no proper opening? You're late, Starsphobic. We've been going on for 4 hours and 56 minutes. I started at like 2 today. Hi, everyone. What was that? What was what? You would not believe what happened earlier. What happened earlier? Are you a liot? Maybe I might be a liot. All right. We'll do a proper opening. Sorry. One moment. Can't have any fun these days. Hi, everyone. Yes, it is free today. Hold on. There's so much happening. I'm just been, the title went beep boop back. Okay, this is going to sound like I'm gaslighting you, but it was probably like Luan or Casper or something. This is more like it. Okay, let's do channel points. Manage channel points. Luan, set that to 0. CPK! Yo! How's it going, King? Wow, nice handoff there. That was like a real nice clean handoff of the baton. Wild. How's it going? How's everybody doing? How was the raid? How was the stream? How was the stream? What were you up to? What were you playing? Was there a Luan check? Did a Luan check happen? I'm not seeing it. Yep. Ethan redeemed Luan check, putting it back up to 50,000. Let's see if he's available. I'll visit after Raider stuff. All right, you can just come in your own time, and then we'll get started. Oh, there's Tang. We got these nice coasters today, chat. We went into town and got some various things. Look at the fishies. Isn't that nice? I now have a coaster for my desk. Lovely. CBK is hungry. Fair. I've been there. It's a real sad thing to happen. Interrupting my Sims 4 time. Sorry, mate. You can blame one of the others. The orange isn't even on. The orange must be on. Oh. Somebody's unplugged my orange. Everything's unplugged. Everything's going wrong. There we go. It's the little things. Get my chair ready. Oh my god. Ow. Why? I bought this on myself. Captions. One moment. There you go. Yeah, I'm a professional streamer. There was a firmware update today, chat, for Chompy. This is I'm not gonna play anything for you. Actually, you know what? Yeah, why not? Just a super quick thing. There was a firmware update. One moment. Okay, there was a firmware update, which means that I got to update the settings. And one of the things that was really cool is that previously, if you wanted to like pitch up and down the little tone, you had to. It's actually coming through. Yeah, but it's a bit quiet, ain't it? If you wanted to pitch this up, you could turn this wheel, which was fine, but it was non-quantized, which means that it didn't like pitch up and down based off of any kind of rules. It was literally just like increasing it frequency by frequency. But now you don't have to do that. Usually you had to. Oh, Mayo Steve, thanks for the 500 bits. It used to be that you had to hold shift and then you do that and you can see this light's changing slightly, going from like a greenish to a bluish. But now you don't have to do that. You can let go of shift and it will do it quantized. So like by intervals of fifth, which means that no matter where you pitch it to, it will sound okay. Do you know what you see what I mean? Like this doesn't sound that bad, whereas it used to be this. One moment. Which is not really that great. But now you can just go. Dang, I kind of wish I'd recorded that. Okay. Luan, you can come in now, Luan. Thanks for waiting for me to do that. That was fun. I didn't even know I could do that. That was cool. Let's here she comes, everybody. Everybody put your hands together, please, for the one, the only kitty in the house. Clap some in chat. Clap some in chat, please. Hey! Dang, they really kind of got down this whole get Luan for free into a fine science, eh? Puck up a chair, Cap'n. How's Cap'n? How's it going? Hey.
What's up?
What's up? How are you? How are you doing today?
Good. Thanks.
Fine, thank you. Hello, Everina.
Hello, Everina. How
What you been up to today?
What have I been doing today?
I don't know.
What
It's
did
up to
I
you.
do today? Oh, we went shopping.
We went shopping. We got this coaster.
Yeah.
We got new towels
And then.
and new bath mats.
Yeah, before stream, I went to a little market and got a vase.
You got a vase from a little market. That was nice. You're really living the life right now, huh? You went and got a coffee and a pastry. That was nice. And you went and got some things for the house.
Yes.
Yeah, house things. We got new pillows because you'd been sleeping on a Twitch pillow up until now. I only have 2 pillows. I'm okay with just one, but
So he has pillows, but they're more like just pieces of paper.
they're not pieces of paper.
They're like this.
They're not pieces of.
this.
Should I go get them?
Go on.
Go on then.
He has to prove his
I have to
point.
prove my point that it's a normal pillow.
It's a normal
Everybody's been
pillow.
saying it's a normal pillow.
Sorry guys, but I often need to be elevated when I'm sleeping. So not for me. I can't. Oh, here he is. The difference is insane.
This is pillow number 1. This is what I've been sleeping with for the past decade, maybe.
Yeah, no wonder.
Maybe about time I actually.
No wonder it's that flat.
I should probably. That's about. So here's what I do, right? Here's what. Stop giving it a snatched waist.
I have to show them how.
Here's what you do, right? You go to sleep, yeah. Do this, and you take this little corner here, and you fold it just enough, and that's just enough.
So what you're saying is that you actually need more pillow than what you have.
And then I just fall asleep on that. And this is what we went and got.
Yes, beautiful. This one's firm. I'm squishing it as hard as I can.
Yeah, it's so strong.
I don't have that. Strength.
I have this 6th sense that I can tell when Bagheera has gone to the loo in the house. I say 6th sense. It's one of the 5. I think it's my nose.
Have you reached this
And
level?
I've clicked in, and I think I know. I think something's happened.
Hasn't been half.
I know, but I think I probably should have told you just like immediately.
Just
now. So entertain them while I go check.
Okay, I will.
I was about to mute.
Why?
It was like my instinct to mute.
Owen's pillow is normal toe.
Okay, yes. Owen's pillow is normal. For him and for many other people. Unfortunately, I am not Owen. We are not carbon copies. Hi, guys. Hi, chat. Are you guys excited about Little Guardsman? I'll be honest, I haven't been keeping up that much because I've been playing Sims 4, where I play a household of me and Owen and our 2 cats. So. Guys, you say it's cute, but it's also kind of like embarrassing. Ethan, one cat is a British Shorthair, and her name is Sourdough, and the other cat is a Flame Point, like Siamese, whose name is Brioche. Yes. Yes. They're great. Yes, this is true, Dally. Yeah, I'll do a little fit check for you. A baguette? Nerdy, that's not a baguette. That's just a loaf of bread. Am I correct? Fit check. Fit check. Fun fact. This button-up shirt is actually Owen's. So.
Hi Luann. I hope you are enjoying England and hanging out with your fiancé.
It's great. I love how walkable it is.
How's wrong?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've trapped the thing by accident. Ah!
Oh dear.
Exactly, Izzy. I don't know why. Was it Nerdy who said it was a baguette? Wrong.
Yes, I finally found you.
Are you his sister? Now, come on now.
That's awkward.
Come on now. We're
That's a
not
bit-
even the same, like, shade.
Shape or shade?
Shade.
Shade. Time for siblings or dating. Yeah, we don't look related. I mean, I think pretty much this is all you need.
Well, just put it up to your face is more accurate. Oh my gosh! Youch! That's crazy.
And people on Twitter are like, why is Owen's like in fan art whenever fan art gets made of him? He's got,
Owen,
like, a
they
slightly
are
darker
talking
skin
about
tone.
baguettes again. Oh no.
You
On-
haven't
on-
seen the older photos of Owen in which he is just absolutely tanned beyond belief.
So I tan differently to how because I've got like Indian in my heritage. I tan differently to how other people would normally tan.
Yes.
I take on a different tone, but because I never go in the sun, I just look. I'm sat here, and if without someone who's actually white to like comparison, I just look like fully white. So, it happens.
Yeah.
Some people burn, some tan. Yeah. Django, white.
Yeah.
This is my way of like microdosing you to stream until you become a streamer yourself. This is like the little like minutes where I leave you alone. I think this is like what's really interesting about it is that this is like proof that I think most people, if given an audience, could entertain a couple of 100 people on stream.
Okay.
But it's like building that in the first place.
That was about to say, because if you're trying to entertain nothing, that it's difficult because
Yeah.
you don't have anything to bounce back off, which is why I always say this. If you want to start streaming and you're like, just drag someone else along with you so you can bounce back off of each other. But
This
you
is a
have
good
to
way-
make sure that you are interacting with the chat that does pop up. Otherwise, you're not giving anything.
Yeah, Martin was talking about this on the timeline the other day on Twitter.
Yes,
He was
right.
saying like how streaming to 0 viewers is sort of you have to treat it like it's a radio show because radio
Yeah.
shows they don't know who's on the other side. They don't even know if anyone's listening, but
This is
you
true.
still have to put on a show. I think that's the difference between people who can make it as a streamer and people who can't. Is like in those early days, are you entertaining when no one's there? Because I think it's pretty easy to be entertaining when you got people to bounce off of.
I would have a hack though because your channel members would probably just naturally.
That's dangerous though. It
Well,
works for
to me.
us because the chance of us being live at the same time is live. But
If
that's the
I
reason.
ever started streaming and one of you guys came into my chat being, "Where's Owen? Where's Owen?" Banned. Banned.
There's a reason I don't raid into people who could easily like share a lot of my own audience because I want them to generate their own audience. That's also why when I was like early on in my days, I didn't change my schedule based off of when like Dream SMP people would go live because otherwise then you just curate yourself to like the exact same. I need people who are
No,
gonna
it
come up
was-
to my streams even when Tommy
No,
and it's live.
This guy knows what he's talking about.
Ah,
I'll tell you what.
stop it.
I think that's the smartest thing you could ever do.
Oh, thanks,
Don't
Dior.
say that, D. He makes the bucks, okay? If you abandon him, I got no place to live.
I think Dior is the one that makes the bucks and then kindly gives it to me. Thanks, Dior.
I mean, if you want to give the money to me.
We've gone over your branding When are you gonna start playing? Oh, sorry. Get out of here.
Okay.
We've gone over your like potential branding that you can have, and it's all just super strong. And I'd be really mad because it would be better,
Oh, what
almost
is it?
like as good.
I don't
There's
remember this.
klepto,
Oh,
and then there's
shit.
lemons.
Yeah.
I mean, those are just too
Lemons
strong.
And aliens and
Lemons and
cats.
aliens and cats. Those are the 3 really strong brandable things.
all the neurodivergent and gay people would be flocking to my community.
Should we show them klepto?
Should we bring them in? Go get them.
I'm aware that this is the most like.
This is a risk.
No. This is like the most couple in their 20s thing that we're ever about to do. Is be like, this is our son. It's
it is.
It's a plushie. He's not alive, but it doesn't matter.
Get Clip as well. He's on the Sunny bag.
Okay, fine.
That's just Owen's audience, and he also got me, neurodivergent and gay. Guys, okay, fair. Okay, I have to preface this. Can I preface this real quick before you jump? Guys, love you guys very much. This is our son. He is very personal to me. Please do not like take it and run with it. I understand
This is not a Tang situation.
Yeah, I understand that this is a like plushie you can buy yourself and have, and that's fine. But like, don't take him and then like
And be like, I have a klepto. You don't have klepto. Klepto's only one guy. You can't.
yeah, don't
You'll
make
recognize
it, don't
where
make
he's
it your
from.
thing.
Here he is. Hold on.
This is our son.
He's my boy. This is klepto. He's great. I just love him to bits. Do his little dance. Here's his little dance.
Oh yeah.
There he
He's
goes.
great.
He's great,
I
isn't
love
he?
him.
So he's there, and then it's lemons is of cake. Thank you very much. Lemon loaf cake. Thank you very much.
Boy, why he's so knock.
Why he's so not so true.
He is.
There you go. And then his older brother, Clip. That's it. There you go. And so Luann, the great thing about Luann being such a great artist
Oh,
is
you're gonna
that
show the art?
yeah.
Yes.
Where would that be?
Well, you'll have to search it. Just go through our media tab. Oh yeah, that's like
that'll
a
do.
collection.
That's good. Open link there.
And then where's the ones that I did the pins, like the enamel pins?
Oh, those are sick.
Yes, please look them up.
Enamel.
Maybe.
Maybe. Hold on, chat. I can't see you real quick. Actually, chat, let me just open you up on Chatty real quick so Luann can still read you while I do this. I'm going to look up the word. 85 what?
Beep boobs.
That's a lot of beep
crazy.
boobs. I think better actually, is just go for our media.
Yeah,
Has image from you, right?
Yeah.
Guys,
you must be patient.
These little guys, and so like
Okay, so the first spelling, klepto, it's actually short for kleptomaniac.
because he's a alien that steals like
And
cows and stuff.
And then clip is spelt with a K as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have a whole bunch of, like I said, this guy means a lot to me. So I appreciate if like
Don't touch him.
don't touch him.
We're getting closer, I think.
Um
Oh no, that's somebody
yeah,
else.
that's someone else's. Don't worry.
Because what's great is that sometimes we see people who have done fan art of the plushie because they
Yes.
also own one, and we get to be like, oh my gosh, it's somebody else's klepto.
Yeah, it's great. I don't mind if you guys do like art and stuff.
Like he's a character that they have to adopt. Like they got to pay the commission price to adopt him.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god, those orange votes. Yes, you can fan art klepto if you'd like. But
I might search for UFO if we don't see
yeah, that's or sleepy.
Sleepy or
'Cause
UFO.
yeah, or cow.
Yes. Oh, true. Yeah.
yeah, just like, yeah, I don't know.
What's up?
I was-
He's great.
I
He's a
was
great
gonna-
little
I feel like
guy.
I was gonna say something
Well,
else.
why did we start talking about him?
Because, oh, good question, guys. Klepto can do a lot of things. Sorry, I just-
Klepto can do a lot of things.
Okay. So this is his thing. So he'll put his like paws up like this, and he likes if you touch him, and then he starts vibrating.
Because he's like happy.
'Cause he's happy.
excited.
This is his airplane ears. Freezing bad.
We're being so vulnerable right
Here you
now.
go. Yeah, everyone,
Such-
give me a love now.
Is he? What emote can they do that's appropriate for that?
Oh, I don't know. So I don't bring Klepto out everywhere with me.
No, you
because it's hard
mustn't.
to carry him.
But we do bring
Everywhere.
Clip.
So I bring Clip, and what's great about Clip is that his he communicates to Klepto.
The law is the
via
law
his
goes hard.
eyes, and they're like little camera things, but they're not like actual cameras. It's more like telepathic.
Infrared, I think is what the. Okay, I'm gonna go for UFO maybe.
Don't search up image and stuff. Just like
Yeah,
look.
just from you. Actually, I'll just look up UFO.
Yeah. And
We're trying.
no, that's what do
No.
cow. Do cow. So
Oh.
that way. Oh, there's more though. There's more.
Yeah. But this is a good start because
Yeah, go
then
up,
it will
go
show.
up. Oh yeah, that's my favorite artist that did art. So yeah, there's a lot of Klepto stuff.
A lot of
Yeah,
klepto
they
law.
do, Stevie. The twin telepathy.
Telepathy.
Telepathy. Yes. So whenever I can't bring Klepto, I bring Clip. He like goes on any bag I have, and so it's like they get to see it. Oh, Bruno.
I think that's gonna be the best we can get.
No.
Maybe it's down.
Oh, maybe good. Oh, good.
Oh,
yeah.
there it is.
Oh, dang.
So this was gonna be like emotes and stuff that you had.
Enamel pin.
And yeah, we were gonna try and do like enamel pins for you.
Oh wait, my emotes.
The emote you do like little emotes and stuff. Okay, here, hold on.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is my baby.
So this is these are some sketches of him. Hold on, go boop. There's
that hat he's wearing is actually one of my baby hats, and it is.
oh, what from when you were a baby?
When I was a baby.
Aww.
Like he actually has worn that hat when I was a baby.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's quite sweet.
Hand-me-downs to my son. And then these are like the enamel pins. I thought this was such a cute idea, like the little cow with the. It would be
so
such a nice
cute?
shape language. Like if you thought about it as the outline of a pin, it would be like a bubble and then little. And he's just nicking things. He just goes through just stealing stuff. And then this was one of the emotes that you send when you're like.
And then I have one where he's in bed, and then another one is a little like animated GIF. Wait, can you like?
I don't know.
Pull it from Discord.
I don't think so. Bruno
Open
was
it up.
redeemed.
Yeah, I hate to tell you.
We'll do that when you're gone.
Okay. So that means I need to stay here forever.
I'm actually 30 minutes past, and I have done nothing to get actually started with.
He's kicking me out.
This happens, you know it does.
Surely this isn't happening.
It is. We want the crossover. You're not getting any crossover. That ain't happening. Come on, Skedaddle Skadoodle before I have to bring up the stupid rat puppet and you get the ick. Goodbye, Klepto. Don't cry.
Father Sunday.
Bring your
son
your
to
son
work,
to work.
day.
He's not my branding. He's your branding.
Oh, yeah, gotta be careful with that.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
I
so
don't
boom.
like Bruno, you guys.
Yeah, not a fan.
That's okay.
That's fine, isn't it? What? I thought you were like passing him around. I was like, what's going on? All right, see you later. Love you lots.
Bye, I love you too.
Oh, okay, I'll move the chair, don't worry. Yeah, I'll do that.
Have fun, chat.
Mind your toes. All right.
Oh my god, the pillow.
The pillows are there. Yeah, you got to deal with those. Okay. Let me bring them out. We're not actually going to be. Am I turning into a just chatting streamer? That one person who was like, "When are you going to play the game?" is like, is this ever gonna happen? Is it just like redeem after redeem after redeem? Not the plug that's turned on with nothing plugged in. Anything but that. Wait, what? You mean that? Right at the beginning. I did. This is true. Does he like cheese? No, cheese aren't bits. No, he doesn't like it then. Here he is. Mayo. Oh, here we go. Mayo, thank you for the 400 bits. Oh, he's digging in. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that this actually results in people. I can't believe this.
Bruno, I believe there were some crimes you need to confess.
This is he pays for our dinner. That is his little I did nothing wrong dance. That's what he does when he hasn't done anything wrong.
Lad.
Or was that his you have done something wrong dance? Okay, he's not telling. He's not telling. It's very similar to Klepto's dance, isn't it?
My baby boy.
Hello, mate. Me when a rat puppet pays for dinner, honestly. Clarno, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Meg for the 30 months. Does Bruno know Klepto? You don't know Klepto.
Bruno is the breadwinner in this household.
Clearly, huh? Clearly. Meg, thank you for the 30
Bruno,
months. That's crazy. Do you want to press the button? It's early days, so you might as well. Only 2 though. Alphabetical, thank you for the 100 bits. Dior, thank you for the 100 bits. Clarno for the 100 bits. Dior for the 100 bits. SG80, thank you for the 100 bits. Ravel Tag for the 100 bits. It's the way that I'm like over here, but I'm like staring to the left. It causes such a crook in my neck.
Bruno, eat the num-nums.
I need to like move this over. Hold on. Stay there. Stop. I'm just moving things. I'll give you uppies in a second. Hold on. I'm moving stuff around so I don't have to consistently like stare at things. One moment, I'm moving.
Cheer 5,000. How many bits? 100.
Moonlit. That's a 5,000. That was not 100. He's upset because I made him miss a little bit of it. Some of it got lost. Don't make them feel like sad and everything. I'll be to blame. Zangle, thank you very much for the 5 months. Moonlit for the 5,000 bits. Moonlit, you must be up some crazy numbers by now. Dior, thank you for the 100 bits. He's got the zoomies.
Bruno,
he's
3.
got the zoomies. Stop. So casual. How have you been? Good? Okay. Well, we haven't actually started stream yet because we've done basically 35 minutes of just like chatting, and Luan was also chatting here. So you're only going to get 2 songs today. So don't be sad about that. Look, there's some bits. Look at that. There you go. Up you go.
Nom nom. Here you go, Bruno lol.
Thank you very much, Jessica, for the 100 bits. Klarna, thank you for the 100 bits as well. There we go. Klarna, thank you for the 100 bits.
Don't act out too much, Bruno. Klepto will zap you up in the UFO.
Oh, you've scared him now. You've scared him. He's okay. Okay.
Wait, here's some dessert before you go back to bed.
He's hiding from the UFOs. It's time to go to bed, mate. Okay. Today we've expanded the law. Klepto has a phobia of UFOs, it seems. You can't reach that. There's no way.
Come back, Bruno.
There's no way you're gonna reach that.
I didn't mean that.
There's no way you're gonna reach that. I'll get it for you. Here you go. Here you go. Off he goes. This is such a stupid job. Okay. Thank you for all the bits, everybody. Klarna, thank you for the 100 bits. Dior, thank you for 100 bits. Klano, Jessica, Dior, Moonlit for the 5,000, Zangle for the sub, Alphabetical, Dior, Meg for the sub, 30 months, Klano, Dior, SG80, Rabble Tag, and Mayo Stoof. Mayo Stoof, thank you for the 400 and for the 500. Earlier, I appreciate that. All right. Shall we actually play the game? We joke, but he literally does actually pay for dinner. If you assume that dinner costs like 20 quid. All right. So all that you've missed is we've gone to
Hi,
this.
B. So nice to see you, B. Your paper in the Journal of Dwarven Medicine was a revelation, B.
All right, B. Chill out. We're going to try and give the thing back. We don't want it.
Well, excuse me, but I was just pulled into what I'm guessing was a parallel dimension and was murdered repeatedly by a demon.
I was only murdered once.
How unfortunate. I always wondered what the byproduct of St. Bartholomew Inglebrook's lunar incantation would have on the relationship between time and interplanar folding.
Well, now you know. I haven't seen the fan art in memes. Hold on, we're gonna do a pause real quick. In memes. One moment, let me go into memes. Where should I? Is that me? It's me. Let me zoom in. Oh my gosh, look at me go. That's sick. What does that mean? Oh, that's super cute. Who did that? Let me just double check. Rowan. Thanks, Rowan. Even the piercings. Oh my gosh, you got the piercings down and everything. I'm not wearing them today, but thank you. That's super cute. Thank you.
Stop it. I don't care about any of that. Just take it back.
I'm sorry, I truly am, but we've come too far.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry I've been absent, but I've been watching, and the readings I've been receiving have been very promising.
What?
I don't care.
But you would care if everything and everyone you knew and loved was at risk.
Save it for Monday. What's happening on Monday?
Everything might seem like we're in a storybook, but open your eyes. We're on the verge of a civil war from inside the walls. And if you hadn't heard, the princess just pissed off some very powerful people.
Oh, happy birthday.
It is in your best interest to continue to help me with the device. Because who knows when we will need to rewind time and something more important than which nobody you chose to send to the dungeon today.
Dang.
And you're here, after allegedly going toe-to-toe with an interplanar demon. I trust you.
All right. Sure.
I'm not gonna keep doing this forever. You and everyone else are gonna owe me a childhood, you know?
Keep helping me with the chronometer
Poor
3000,
Lil.
and we can see about making that happen for you.
All right. Let's go to the headquarters, see what's up with the Goblin Revolution. Oh. Orange slices. A tangle web of corruption licenses and coupons. There's Monty's. Hello, mate.
Hello? Hello? I brought the orange slices. Was today a regular meeting day or one of those top secret planning for what's going to happen at the princess's wedding days? Is anybody here?
Uh-oh.
I'm here?
Are you here for the meeting?
I don't think so.
Oh, then you can't have any orange slices.
What the heck?
Those aren't orange slices. Those are just the rinds.
I got hungry.
Oh. The images started to appear all over the spool in the past few months. Now you know what it means. Yeah, I assume so. It's amazing that the GLA keeps the headquarters secret. This place is huge. Alright. What's this?
What's this?
This can't keep happening. I've gone back to where it started to find myself in light. We were apart for
I
more than a
swear if
lifetime.
they kill off my favorite gay people I will go mad.
That would be sad. We were apart for more than a lifetime, but now it will be right. P.S. Remember to bring running shoes.
I have a feeling the GLA leader wrote that. At least, I'm sure that troll over there didn't. I wonder what it means.
Does sound like an indoor public pool, you're right. I don't know what that means.
Huh, I better get more oranges before the meeting starts. Unless I messed up the day again.
Okay, cool. Right, that's us done then. Now I want to go swimming. You've made me want to go swimming now. How dare you? Let's do Garby's shop real quick. See if we can buy anything that we need to. Nice hat.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
Yeah.
My journey, it continues.
I don't know why I talk to him every time.
You've been
So
at
they
this a
thought-
while. You should have enough cash by now to power up your arsenal. Take a look.
Okay. We have 109. We've got 6 and 1. That's a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I want a minimum of 10, I think. Let's keep a bit of change just in case. You never know if we need to pay a fine or something. Oh, look! This is a woman.
Ah, here she is, the little guardsman who spoke to the princess and secured the union between the Sprawl and the great Marvag
How
Empire.
do you know that? I don't know if I should say that this was me. I don't know. Chat, what do you think? I don't know if I want to take responsibility for that. I think we should just lay low.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't secure nothing for nobody.
Yeah.
Modesty is such an ugly thing. Princess Desdemona told the great Praetor Kargan that it was your words that helped her decide to do the right thing. Let
Desdemona's
us
such a
celebrate with a
snitch.
tankard of blood wine. Kapla!
Kapla.
I'm 12. I can't drink alcohol.
What if it's just blood?
Haha, never fear. There is no alcohol in Marvag blood wine. Just blood. In a big cup called a tankard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a hard pass on that.
Haha, very well. There will be much blood wine at the royal wedding where the Sprawl and Marvag
I better get
tie
an
their
invite.
fortunes together forever. Let us raise a glass to the gatekeeper who brought us all together this day.
Okay. Sure, Kapla.
Kapla.
Did a mouse sneeze somewhere? Come, child, louder and with fury.
Kapla!
Too furious, far too furious. We are not at war. Be careful shrieking like that. But as we say in Marvag, better to be too furious than not to be furious at all.
I'm exhausted.
I shall now recite the Marvag pledge of unwavering
Okay.
loyalty, as is our custom.
Oh, go ahead.
And that's my cue to leave.
Yeah, please do. Let's go. I don't care about the music. Arthur will only open the yeah. What's this? Oh yeah, I've read that.
Today's cocktail special is not relevant to you, Lil. Sorry. And we just ran out of milk. Sorry again.
What the heck, man? I keep this place
Lil,
solid.
can you be on the lookout for a health inspector? They can look like anybody. How about you whistle if you think you've identified one?
I can't whistle.
Well, then scream health inspector at the top of your lungs.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, let's see if there's a health inspector somewhere. I haven't. There's no one else in the blooming thing. Unless it's the woman. I doubt it, right?
I think I've done everything.
Yeah, let's hit the hay. We got a game to finish. So when I said we're gonna finish it today, we're actually only 50% of the way through the game according to the thing. Do you guys mind if I don't read this all out loud? Can you guys, like, I know not everybody can read very quickly, but you can, like, pause if you want to. It's just a pretty considerable amount. I will hide my cam while I read this. Oh. Well, now the music stopped. Okay, fine. Edward, the official officiant, was officially offered the gig to preside over the royal wedding. On the one hand, he felt he had struck gold with this being its first real opportunity to try his hand at the thing he had set his sights on a few hours before. But on the other, his entire lack of basic competency made him nervous that he might make a critical mistake in front of so many high-ranking and well-armed individuals. At times like this, Edward would remember the words his parents told him as a child. Edward, we don't care what you do in your life, just don't become an amateur children's birthday party magician. So no matter how poorly it went, at least Mum and Dad would be pleased. If that would be great, but I guess you wouldn't be able to go and copy and paste it, because it would be like so many different things. Articulous Flame Hands panicked at the discovery of the contents of the letter he'd been charged to deliver to the Mage's Guild and raced home to his tower. Once safe behind the magical wards, he conjured a ferret to eat the letter so no one else could be burdened with the truth of what the Mage's Guild was planning for the Sprawl. Sadly, because he knew he lacked the strength or skill to continue while burdened with this disturbing information, he cast a selective memory spell on himself, causing the mage to completely forget about the letter and its contents forever. With the wave of his wand and a muttered incantation, Articulus became blissfully ignorant once again. But do you know who didn't forget the letter? The ferret Articulus. The ferret Articulus conjured to eat the evidence. A surprising literate animal managed to catch quite a bit of it before he polished the papers off. How was he supposed to live it supposed to live its ferret life now, knowing what it knows? Sure, it was only a foot-long charismatic little predator with the body of a chubby weasel, but he was no chicken. The ferret knew it could inspire others to take up arms at his side, not just rodents and something, but the sky creatures too. With their combined strength and superior numbers, they could easily conquer over the Mages Guild, would throw at them and the Sprawl would be saved. Step 1, regurgitate the letter. Unfortunately, the sound of a retching ferret called the attention of Articulus. Thoroughly mind-wiped, the mage had zero recollection as to why he'd conjured the ferret in the first place, but he was dang sure it wasn't going to be throwing up on his nice rug. The mage unsummoned the ferret before he could get the contents of his stomach up, and as a result, the fate of the Sprawl remained uncertain. You don't need to be writing all that. The enigmatic goblin walked through the gates of the Sprawl and disappeared. Either he'd gone completely unnoticed, or was adept at losing anyone who would seek to follow. His fate is yet unknown. The ice sculpture did not reach the refrigerated storage department at the palace before the sun's hot rays significantly deformed her masterpiece. However, upon removing its protective sheet, she had to admit that from certain angles, her melted work had become quite a stunning example of the Caledonian New Bakra-esque movement. She wasn't sure how her work would be perceived the next day, so to distract herself, she made her way to a favourite club in the little ogre neighbourhood that catered to females of all species who tended to have rad, spiky haircuts, badass tattoos, copious piercings, and who loved to dance the night away while listening to dwarven heavy metal music. Okay, good. Phew, I don't have to read that. That was just the devil, by the way, apparently. That was the entire devil. Maybe there's 10 levels? I don't know.
Good morning. You're listening to The Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm Dodger, joined by my new co-host, The Quack.
Hey, the Quack's back.
For those of you wondering where the ham is, well, it turns out he got an invitation to the royal wedding happening today.
He's being eaten.
Of course, he won't be wearing a tuxedo. He'll be in head-to-toe honey glaze.
Yep. That's sad.
Well, if you don't like the jokes I tell, you can do it yourself. I told the producer I refuse to work with a duck.
Oh. Okay. Okay. What's next? I think we can just go, right? We can just leave. I would.
Hiya, sweetie. Are you almost ready to go?
I would love to. Please let me play the game.
Sorry I slept late. If I rush, I can make it to the guard shed just on time.
Please tell me that we are actually going to the guard shed, Dad.
Didn't you hear? All the gates are closed today for the wedding. We got the day off.
This is just like me in real life. Didn't you hear? Oh, and it's a bank holiday Monday. None of the people that you work with, agencies or networks, are in office. So all of your emails won't be responded to. Why? Can't they respond to me? Can't they make an exception? I don't care about weekends or bank holidays. I want to work.
That's great news. So we can have a day, just you and me? Hello, sappy montage of father-daughter bonding time.
Yay!
We only get the day off because we have to attend the wedding.
Oh.
Goodbye, sappy montage. You were...
What do you mean? I am dressed up. Didn't you notice my tie?
No?
You're not wearing a tie.
Oh, darn it. Did it fall off again?
Did you tie it properly?
Lil, you know I don't know how to tie a tie.
Did you clip it on properly?
Lil, you know I don't know how to clip on a tie.
Did you tape it on properly?
I thought I did. It doesn't matter. No one will see us. Our seats are so far from the altar, we're technically closer being at home.
Then I guess I'm ready to go.
All right, come on then. I would love to get this day over with so I can play the game. I love how this is still technically the game, but to me, being at the work shed is like why I wanted to play the game. So I'm like consistently trying to tap in and play.
Okay, remember, grab as many appetizers as you can, then meet me by the door. We still have to find our seats and we'll need snacks for the journey.
Yeah.
Stuff my pockets with all the shrimp I can find? Got it.
Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's catering.
This food is very efficiently laid out. And look, there's a waiver to fill out before it's allowed to be eaten.
And there's meat on the walls.
This food is very...
Oh, okay. A waiver? I don't even know her.
What an absolute waste of money this entire dog and pony show is.
I like the voice
Would have
acting of
been
this
just
guy.
as well off flushing a ton of gold bars down the toilet, if you ask me.
Waste of money, this. How'd it go?
I'm a famous artist now!
Oh, good job.
Renowned art critic Gil Meisterheimer described my ice sculpture as a startling reflection of modern society, exposing the monsters within us all.
Nice.
That's good, right?
That's good. I think. It can't really be bad.
Hello, Mr. Melroy. Enjoying the big event?
No.
You know that I'm not. Let's just get to the I-dos already, am I right? I don't know what that wedding officiant is waiting for.
Where is his glasses? I just realized that there's heavy metal, like...
I'm going to do it.
Electric guitars.
When the officiant asks, is there anyone here who objects? I'm going to do it!
Stevie, can you stop being, like, down bad for literally every single individual in this game? Just like...
A royal wedding to patch
reel
up
it in,
alliances
yeah.
and make political gains? Won't be the first and it won't be the last. King Oswin would have been devastated to see his daughter put in this awful position.
This guy's got so much knowledge. Where am I going? Oh, it's
I
you two.
only wish Sprankles could be
Yeah,
here to...
yeah.
There.
Where? Where?
No.
On my hand?
Oh, never mind.
Okay. Hello, B.
How exciting! I spend so much time studying history, but today I am here making it.
Yep.
I wonder how this day will be viewed by future generations.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can talk to this dude. What? There's a little bit of bits. Thanks very much. You decide not to disturb them in the middle of their set. Yeah, it's good. It's good music. Hi, Striker.
Security at an event like this is a nightmare. So many moving parts.
I bet.
Keep your eyes peeled for anyone using the wedding as a pretext to do something suspicious.
Oh, like the goblins?
The job never stops, Lil.
Yeah, we're stopping the goblins if they try and ruin this day, by the way. Just because I'll happily let goblins into the city, but they're not allowed to just, like, stop weddings.
Lil, you absolute wonder. Well done on the wedding file.
Thank you.
It's gone off without a hitch. And with that, the Sprawl has acquired a powerful new ally. Brava, Lil.
Brava. You gave me money? Thanks. I didn't expect you to. What, nice hat.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my
I like
previous
that
hat.
one. It's got a buckle
My
and
journey.
everything. What's wrong with that one? Let's just double check that there's no one hiding in like the bushes. Hiding in the bushes of love. I don't think so. Alright, what's the hold up, man?
Eddie, baby, you ready for the big show?
Why am I called
Who said that?
It's me. It's Lil. From the guard shed.
Oh, my good friend Lil.
Don't say we're friends.
I didn't say we were.
Lil, I've gone and done it again. I've lost my glasses, and I can't start the wedding if I can't read the official wedding officiant overview. You have to help me find them, because you're my good friend.
Where's the last place you remember seeing them? Or just seeing at all?
I thought I just had them. They have to be around here somewhere.
Okay. Oh, don't tell me I have to be the wedding officiant.
Uh-oh.
Don't tell me. They're crushed under your boot.
No, they're crushed in my boot. I forgot that's where I like to keep them so I don't lose them.
This is the exact reason why nobody keeps their glasses in their boots, Edward.
What am I supposed to do now?
What if we got someone else to lend you their glasses? Are you nearsighted or farsighted?
I'm both.
You mean or neither?
This could work.
Then it's settled. You go and find someone to lend me their glasses, and I'll stay here.
B.
Why can't you do it?
The pieces of my broken glasses are cutting my foot, and my boot is filling up with blood.
Oh.
Okay, you stay here. I should probably talk to my dad about this.
Tell him I say hello.
Okay. B, please can I have your glasses?
Can I borrow your glasses?
No.
Okay then.
Right. Jolly good, thanks for that. That was really helpful. Really glad to know that I can rely on you in times like this. Dad, what do I do?
What's your current shrimp count at? We need at least 30 to get 4 stars.
What?
Dad, the wedding officiant needs a pair of glasses or else the wedding won't start. Also, Edward says hello.
Who?
Dad, focus.
Who do we know that wears glasses?
B.
Doesn't Mrs. Abernathy?
Good thinking.
True.
But you'll have to go and find her. She could be anywhere in the sprawl.
Why me? Why can't you?
I cut my foot earlier and my boot is filling up with blood.
What?
Do you know where she is?
She could be at any of the locations in the sprawl that you've already visited. And chances are, Mrs. Abernathy might want something in return for her glasses. You may need to find a different person who may have another certain item or piece of information.
I'll kill you. Don't do this to me.
If there's someone you met at the gate, try to remember if you admitted them, denied them, or sent them to jail. It'll help you narrow down where to find them.
What? If there's someone you met at the gate, any of the 50 people in the game so far, try to remember each individual one, whether I admitted them, denied them, or sent them to jail. If only I had a record of some kind that I could go back and look at exactly which people I let in and which people I didn't. God, that would be stupid though. That wouldn't make any sense. What kind of madman would spend his time in a game like this writing down every single possible thing that could happen from day one so that you could make sure that he gets all 4 stars in every single one of the things? Right, Commander Keen. Where's
Are
he?
you giving me a tutorial this late in the game?
You may also find someone who wants an item that you already have in your inventory. That counts, so feel free to use it.
Okay.
Where's the skip button?
Would you like to hear this information again?
No.
Okay. Sheesh. Just trying to help.
Now, if I was Mrs. Abernathy, where would I be?
Okay, Mrs. Abernathy would be in the Goblin Ball arena. Nope, none of those three. Goblin Ball arena. Alright, I'll go here, I guess. I don't think she would be in. Maybe she could be in the tavern. She's more likely to be in the tavern than she is Malcolm's Tower, but which is why I'm going to. I didn't let you in. How did you get in here?
I wish more people opted to get married in the night. I do love a wedding, but the midday sun wreaks havoc with my complexion.
Mm-hmm. Well, what are you doing here?
I wish more people.
Okay. I don't need your whole life story. Or undead story. Malcolm. Huh? What are you doing here?
Where is my cummerbund? And what is a cummerbund?
I don't know. What's this? The statue of the late king that was bought is stolen from the National Gallery last month. Oh, he's stealing things. What are you doing down here? Hang in there. Hang in there, kitty.
Whelp has a new master now, and he lives a very comfortable life. And he got to be a jockey in a polo match? Best day of Whelp's life.
Oh, great. Why are you sad then?
And he's rich now, too, and likes to flash his money around. Here's thanks to you, Lil.
Whoa, okay, great, sick. I'm getting loads of money today.
Where is my cummerbund? And what is a cummerbund?
Is that it? I think Slover just paid us some money, yeah. Well, that wasn't for nothing. We got like 10 gold from that. Not bad. That's a yellow gem. Alright then. Yeah, she's more likely to be at the tavern. So, to the tavern. Whoa, okay. There's a lot of people in here. Are any of you a health inspector?
I'm so glad I'm not out there slinging soup at that wedding. Instead, I get to spend the day with my boyfriend and his kids.
Yeah, I'm aware.
His ex-wife, Denise the Cyclops, is a nightmare.
No, you're mean. They've told me you're mean. Are you a health inspector?
I am here to drown my sorrows at not being selected to cater the most fancy wedding.
Oh, okay. What's good?
It's the big day, Lil. Can't talk. Can't you see we're...
Yeah, fair enough. How did you get in here?
I know what you're thinking. What? Traitor Kargan? Aren't you supposed to be getting married?
Is that it, is it?
I know what you're...
Okay. Mrs. Abbott! You are not Mrs. Abernathy.
When I heard the wedding was an all-day affair, I was so relieved you didn't hire me. I can only do a 3-song polka conga accordion set before I'm completely gassed.
That's not Mrs. Abernathy.
Also, I added my best song to the old electric phonograph over here.
Nice. I'm not talking to you. Not until I go and talk to Garbs. Garbs, do you have anything like, I don't know. Truth serum doesn't work.
Hello!
You ain't got nothing I need, man. But I might as well buy one of these. Is there not like a... Whoa, okay. Sorry, you scared me.
It's never too early to start campaigning for public office.
Yeah.
A lot of high-ups are in town for the royal wedding, and I want to make sure they hear my slogan. A vote for me is a vote for Tree.
Yeah. I remember you saying. Okay, we have literally no choice but to talk to Mrs. Abernathy. So you can never go to the drain. It's always the same. Yeah, there's literally only one thing, which is to go to the Twisted Sisters Tavern. This is very odd. I don't believe that's the real Abernathy, but never mind. Let's see, shall we? Twisted Sisters, isn't that what it's called? I'm confused. She's not carrying that little thing usually, unless I'm mistaken and she is.
Hello, Lil.
Oh, never mind.
Beautiful day for a royal wedding, isn't it? Shame we can't go and see it for
I was
ourselves.
suspicious for nothing.
My dad and I were invited.
Why, you lucky little bit.
Mrs. A, I need your help. The wedding won't start until the officiant gets a pair of glasses.
So the bun was?
And you have
I
a
was
pair of
suspicious
glasses.
for nothing.
See where I'm going with this?
You want me to officiate the wedding?
No.
No, I need your glasses. I'll give them back right after the ceremony. I promise.
Oh, well, I'm afraid I can't just give them to you, my dear. I need them to read the odds on the upcoming Goblin Ball games.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I'll tell you what. If you get me a piece of food from the royal wedding that I can keep in my freezer and never eat, you can borrow my glasses for a little bit.
Okay, Mrs. A, one plate of official wedding cuisine coming up.
Okay. Odd, but sure. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep it moving, folks.
Owen.
Yeah.
The music guy could be the inspector. OGTV Stress just wanted to remind you of that.
Would he be? Why would he be? He's not done any. Every time I've spoken to someone, they've just repeated their thing again. Well, she won't be there to sign the waiver. I'll sign the waiver. I'll go and talk to him, but I don't think that this guy is...
When I heard the wet...
Yeah. Do 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 do. Fair point, though. I mean, we gotta be careful. I wonder what's at the dig site. Wonder why it's letting me go to the dig site. Usually doesn't do that, but let's go. Any opening is something that I want to explore. I want to go. I want to try and travel as much of this game as possible. What are you doing here? This is not your home. What is this? Sparkling in the darkness. Do you wish to reach into the hole? Yeah, I do. Found a power crystal. Oh, sick. All right. Cool.
Ah, so she does leave her little guard shed after all. Curiosity about these power crystals the good doctor has been experimenting with has gotten the best of both of us, I see.
Yeah. But what are you doing here?
She does leave her little...
Yes, she is me.
She does...
Alright, well, I don't know what was that was all about. And I don't know why that would... I suppose if we were nicer to him, something different probably would have happened. I think this is like every seed that you sowed across the whole of the game, you're like reaping those seeds. For example, the Slovy Goblin in the dungeon gave us some money. That guy probably would have given us something if we were nicer to him, but we weren't very nice to him. Okay, grab
Excuse
some
me,
food.
Mr. Person.
Good afternoon. I'm here today representing Catering Corp regarding a contract to provide...
Yeah.
Can I have one single appetizer to bring to my
Why
poor,
would you say that?
hungry...
I am legally bound to share this collection of foodstuffs labeled accordingly.
You're all heart.
Good. Bit of food.
Mrs. A, here, I got you your keepsake appetizer.
Why did you... How are you here? If you could just come here, why would you not?
Thank you, dear.
Nope. Nope.
I like food.
No. No, no, no.
Who doesn't? Now how about those glasses?
Oh, bro.
Glasses. Yes.
Holy crap! That was a shapeshifter again! And it's run off with my food for the real Mrs. Abernathy!
Why? I knew it though, I knew it though!
Guess I gotta go get another plate, or see if Mrs. A wants something else for her glasses.
I knew it though, and I shouldn't be punished for knowing it.
I'm here today representing...
Got any more
Have you filled out requisition form 80?
Yes.
No. I guess I'll go see if Mrs.
No, I can fill it out. Let me fill it out. Please let me fill... Ah! I don't know how you even got in here. She's not allowed in here. Why is this... Oh, I could just go to the guard shed. Let's just go to the guard shed. Maybe it will let us play the game. What the heck is happening here?
What are you doing here? It's a national holiday. There's no work today.
What are you doing here then?
Not that you ever seem to be doing much work whenever I come.
Guys, what's going on? Oh my gosh, I've never seen this far left before.
Lil, we wanted to help you escape your stupid job.
So you could come and get up to stupid stuff with us today.
Aww.
Come on, Lil. What do you think? This might be worse than chickenpox, worse than having a job. I have to go to a stupid wedding. That's so stupid. Ditch it. Sorry, guys. They need me.
Yeah.
Maybe we can play together after.
Oh, let her be
Sure,
a kid.
Lil. Like that's going to happen.
Oh.
Come find us when you're not pretending to be a weird grown-up or something.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Dang, man.
I should have told Mrs. McGoblin to wait and make sure I got the gig before she went home. Now she'll have to come all the way back to pick me up. Ah, well. At least she's getting her steps in.
Alright, well, there he goes. Nothing else here. Noted. So only one place left to go. I like the little goblin guy. I think he's very lovely. Okay. And... touchdown.
Mrs. Abernathy, the plate of food is a no-go.
You ate it, didn't you? That means I lost 10 gold to Arta saying you wouldn't. I thought that could be a problem with you.
What?
No, I didn't eat it. Wait, what did you just say?
Well, what about a bottle of wedding wine to mark the occasion? Are they serving Petrardian fizzy, perchance?
Be hilarious if they did, but I don't even think it's legal for a Marvalgian to laugh. Never mind get drunk. There's gotta be a couple of bottles floating around the sprawl somewhere.
In Crowfang? 7. What did you just say? There's a bottle knocking around the sprawl somewhere. Shut up. Okay. Alright, let's try this place. Why are you taking... Oh, now that I'm here, it's going to force me to do I'm...
Goblin Ball is life.
Yeah. Is that it? That's all you gotta say? Why are you not in the...
What a joyous day for a royal wedding. And it's me birthday.
Oh, lovely. Good for you. What are you doing?
I can't believe they bumped the semifinals for some
Oh,
wedding.
good, there's no game.
The Sprawl Brawlers were a lock to take out the Scarborough Hush Puppies. A lock, I tell you.
I don't know if I believe that. There's no game today, so where's all that cheering coming from? True. Alright. I don't think the Sprawl Brawlers have ever won. I think it's going to be in Ash's office, so we're going to go to the headquarters. Oh, wait, they're going to have loads of stuff going on here, aren't they? Because they're going to try and crash the wedding.
Viva la Gabalucion!
Viva la Gabaluci!
Yeah.
Nobody seems to want Carl's horn.
Yeah. Hello. What are you doing
I
here?
knew I never should have introduced them to each other. Kelly was my...
No, we know. I know. You told me.
Some pretty compelling literature around here. A fair sprawl for all. Sounds nice.
I don't know why he's here. Okay. And you.
Finally, a group that does not belittle me for my lack of skills, my poorly chosen name, or my pixelated skin.
Okay. Wow, they changed the music just for that guy. Butt face. Just can't believe that. Okay, let's... Well, we knew it was going to be in Ash's office, but I sort of hoped that something else would come from that. All of these are peak characters. Ash! There it is. Ash. No, not sure why you thought coming here was a good idea. The intercom buzzes.
Hello, Councilwoman Ash? It's Travis. I'm back from that errand you sent me on. Are you there?
Oh, yes, Travis. Thank you for doing that. I value you and all your hard work.
Wait a minute. This isn't Councilwoman Ash. Who is this?
Aw, you caught me. It's Lil from the guard shed. How did you know I wasn't Ash?
Because she would never say something that nice.
The Councilwoman would never tell me she values my work, or call me by my real name. It's always Intern Boy, or Bozo, or the worst of them all, Trav-ass.
Listen, Trav-ass. I need to find a bottle of Petrardi and
That's
Fizzy.
mean.
Does her official snootiness have a bottle tucked away in here somewhere?
Why did I say that?
Of course she does. She always keeps everything she needs to entertain her high-profile guests around.
Perfect. Tell me where it is.
Not so fast. I'm not just gonna give you a bottle of fine Petrardi and Fizzy, compromising my position, my career, and risk losing the trust that's taken me so long to earn from Councilwoman Ash. Not without getting something in return, anyways.
There it is. What'll it be, Trav?
I suppose I could let you have it for 200 gold.
200 gold?
That's insane.
You're crazy.
Crazy like a fox who needs to pay off his student loans.
Fair play.
I don't have that kind of cash on me today, Trav. Would you take a check?
Yes.
Well, I don't have one of those either. Is there anything else you'd want?
Well, as I'm sure you know, I am a huge Goblin Ball fan.
Yeah.
Who isn't?
Maybe tickets to a game? Some memorabilia, perhaps? Anything, really. I'm a huge fan.
Go get it yourself.
All right. We get it already. Jeez.
Why not take the money so you can do it yourself? There's bottles right there. There was a bottle right in that cabinet. Alright. I'm losing it, chat. In every cartoon where the characters are at a swap meet and have to run around trading things with people to get the thing they want. Yeah. Okay. You probably have some memorabilia, right?
Excuse me? Ms. Goodfoot?
Hello. Would you like...
Yeah, that might be...
Excuse me?
I got a guy who's a big fan, and he's looking to score some top-shelf memorabilia.
Cool.
Aw, is this one of those kids who's in the hospital and they want me to score a goal just for them?
No.
Sure is.
Sure is.
Then I won't just score a goal. I'll win the whole game in honor of...
Let's be nice.
Travis. And hey, give him this as well. I don't think I'll need it today.
I thought it might be the headband. Alright.
Gross.
That should do us fine, chat. Surely it lets us stop playing Runaround now. Surely I get to go to the guard shed and generally just sort of do the bit where I'm gatekeeping. That's much more valuable than 200 gold. Oh, for sure. Right, that's what I want. No, don't go straight to the...
Hey, you there? I'm...
Councilwoman Ash?
No, it's Lil. I got something I think you'll like.
A new job?
No.
It's a disgusting used sweatband from...
You got me Saruna Goodfoot's lucky second sweatband? Oh my god, that is incredible! Thank you so much. You don't know how much this means to me.
And I don't want to.
Make sure to check out the next game. There may be a surprise for you and Saruna scores a goal.
You'll find the bottle in the bar cart. Pleasure doing business.
It was behind me literally the entire time. Okay, who am I giving that to? Oh, the granny, yeah. How did he take it? I just like shoved it through the mic. Am I missing anything here? Don't think so. Back to the tavern we go. Unless the bloomin' shapeshifter's there as well. Yeah, this is such an errand list. Hello? There we go.
Mrs. A, I found you a bottle of the fizzy stuff. Can I have your glasses now?
Please. Please, 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 please.
Oh, Lil, I'm so pleased. Thank you so much. Yes, you may have my glasses. After enjoying this bottle, I don't...
Yep. Jessica, you do not like that music guy, do you? Okay. Here we go. Now we've got glasses, we can give it to the officiate. He can start the wedding. I can get back to work. All is dandy. Okay. And the officiate.
Edward, I got you a pair of...
There we go. Go on then. Pop them on.
Lil, this is perfect! Now I'll be able to perform the ceremony. The wedding is saved.
Wait, you think the shapeshifter? Yeah.
I just said that.
We both did, at the same time.
No,
We did it, Lil!
I'll go get my dad so we can find our seats so the princess can officially say goodbye to her single life.
So I'll go get my dad so we can find our seats. So that, yeah, okay, cool. But wait, what about the... Oh, you made me paranoid now.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, humans, elves, dwarves, and other non-humans alike. We are gathered here today to witness the sacred union of our dearly beloved Princess Desdemona and the fierce and honorable Traitor Kargan. We stand here to celebrate the love shared between these two people, as their union will forge a strong bond that will bring renewed strength and vigor to our fair city
Chat,
state.
are you only just clocking on that this was lesbian marriage? We've been rooting for this girl since day one, more than that other dude. There's a mini troll on the bottom left table. Ah, look at him. He's cute. Keep listening. Don't object.
The happy couple have elected to write their own vows. Praetor Kargan, the floor is yours.
Princess getting married to another. I see.
Princess, together our two nations will enter a state of cooperation. Your surplus population will help fuel future glorious ballets of the Marvog Empire and provide ample breeding opportunities for more proud Marvog warriors. Kapla!
Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's bad. But it's not our place. We're 12. We're 12. It's not our place.
Charming. Princess Desdemona,
Let's see what Desdemona
you may
has
proceed.
to say.
That's so, romantic. Even though our people have differences of opinion on a variety of subjects, going forward, we will solve our nation's disagreements with words and mutual respect. But what fun would it be? Nothing can compare to the feeling of conflict resolution through the hunt. There's no chance you're talking about hunting rabbits or pheasant, is there?
No, of course not.
Ha ha! No.
And now, the presentation of the ceremonial rings.
You know what one of the greatest parts about having this job that I have is? I don't have to make the decision. Keep listening until he says, does anyone object? And then say, I object. That's a good case, to be fair. Yeah, fair enough. I'm doing that instead. You put on a good case. Well done, Toad and Cup. You convinced me. End poll.
Oh no. Not chat having to make a decision. This can only go well. Cough.
Once you place
Cough.
the sacred rings
Cough.
upon each other's fingers,
Outsiders.
you may seal this alliance and your marriage with a kiss. And from that moment forward, your lives and indeed your two kingdoms will be forever bound. But first, if there is anyone here who knows of any reason that this couple should not be wed, speak now or forever hold your peace.
I know you want to see them kiss, but I don't think it's a good idea. He's like actually a good minister. This guy's like actually knows what he's doing. Yeah, now we object.
I object!
Oh!
Oh no! Chuck is here to enact his plan. What do I do?
This is too much stress! Yeah.
How did that filthy goblin get in here?
Whoa!
Guards!
Whoa, Ash!
Wait!
Oh.
What a disgusting little creature.
Oh, whoa!
What did the councilwoman just say? Guards!
Striker?
I said wait, and I'm done being ignored. Guards, stand down. Chuck, what are you doing here? I told you to stay away.
Ooh, the plot thickens.
What I do today, I do for all citizens of the Sprawl who have felt unwelcome for too long. For those of us who look a little different, who can't walk down the street at noon with their heads held high. I'm looking at you, mole people.
The small contingent of non-human guests cheer.
I couldn't stand by and watch as my people's chances for a good life were erased by the sham of a marriage.
Okay.
Hey! And I couldn't watch as the woman I love.
Whoa!
What did he just say?
The plot thickens again. We just went from soup to gravy, people.
Oh, ooh, stop, Malcolm, stop.
Don't! You can't.
The Sprawl doesn't need you to sacrifice yourself to make it stronger. It already has an untapped power inside itself, waiting to rise up.
Is it the non-human population?
Princess Desdemona, I love you. Will you marry me instead and join in allegiance with your own home?
This will not stand. Princess, you can't seriously be thinking of leaving me for this.
I'm on the edge of my fucking seat here.
Well, all right, Malcolm, please. This is what they meant by war's about to happen.
I will, Chuck. I will marry
Whoa!
you. What? This isn't going to work out.
I'm just a bystander in all this. I hope they don't mind me not having interfering.
People of the Sprawl, this may shock and horrify the worst among you, but this is Chuck,
sick.
my
Good
secret
line.
goblin lover.
Good line.
And I choose him as my groom.
I can't
and
believe
together
she's
we will
straight.
empower our own
She's not
people
straight.
and usher in a better, brighter future for
To
everyone
angry
in
man
the
with a bow and
Sprawl.
arrow.
Watch out, Lil. What is that?
Dali, how did you do that? By rejecting the leader of Petrard's proposal of marriage, you have made a grave mistake that will not go unpunished. Consider this message a declaration of war. You are hereby under siege, and we demand your unconditional surrender immediately. Otherwise, we will lay waste to your precious kingdom with fire and brimstone pouring out from our weapons of war. Loves and kisses, the kingdom of Petrard. Petrard is the Petrard is the other dude, right? That's not Marvarg. The prince, yeah.
Oh, shit.
What? What? Oh, folks, we are not getting to the end of this game. We are not getting.
Sprawl, news about the war. On the front lines, our homegrown heroes are holding toe-to-toe against the pungent Petrardians. But back in the barracks, folks from home and away are signing up to do their part. You might even find the odd Petrardian joining our ranks to fight against their own. Go get 'em, soldier. And get 'em once for me. Talk to your local Godshed operator about how you can join the Sprawl Army
Strawberry,
today.
don't
Join
no
the Sprawl
spoilers, no
Army
spoilers,
today.
no spoilers, chat. I don't know how many days there are. That's a big spoiler. It's all good, it's all good. But no one tell me anything.
Any questions?
Did you see my dad? He was there. He looked okay.
Oh my gosh,
No,
your dad.
I meant questions about the new drafting procedure. It was in the weekly update video.
Oh my god.
You mean the propaganda video?
You know what propaganda is?
I didn't until I watched that video.
Listen, people are
This
going to
got
come up
intense.
asking about joining the army. It's your job to decide if they're a good fit, especially considering who else is coming to enlist that day.
Okay.
I thought my job was to decide who to let pass the gate.
Back to saying that the makers of this game are your fans. Here is example number whatever, see.
That's
Owen,
also your
War
job.
TV stress,
This is
that's not
wartime. You
romantic
have
at
to do
all.
2 things now.
I wish my dad was here.
I
He'd
never
show me how to
accepted a
get out
war
of
arc.
doing 2 things.
Up
Cool,
until
bro.
now, we've tolerated a 2-star average with you, guardsmen. Not anymore. We are dancing on a knife's edge here. So now you have to maintain a 2.5-star average.
I thought it was gonna be 3.
Or it's game over. Oh, and if you don't draft the right people, we could lose the war. Also game over.
Wait, figuratively or literally?
Both.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm gonna go.
You're just gonna leave after dropping something that heavy on me?
Fine, I'll stay. We can tutorial some more.
No, please don't.
Actually,
No, go.
I'm starting to see the appeal.
I thought you might.
Please stop. Stop. I just want to play the game, please. Level 8. Okay, here we go, folks. Everyone, button up.
OMG, it's like the average Minecraft SMP.
What? Because we have to decide who's fit to be in it? Are we taking like SMP applications? I don't get it. Expect everyone else is laughing. I want to laugh. War? Oh, there's always a war arc. Yeah. Can't wait for the Duckcraft war arc. I've taken a peek at the script. I haven't. I don't think there is a script. Okay, here we go. After months of this siege, the Sprawl's resources, namely its food stores, have reached a new dangerous low. If a guard discovers any means to improve our dwindling food supply, you are to contact either Ash or Striker. Failure to contact leadership will be reflected in your star ranking. Food. Related, any individuals or groups coming from outside the Sprawl who will burden our meager food supply are to be carefully vetted. Like with item 1, the decision to admit anyone who fits this description should be run by either Ash or me. Food times 2. Why are we saying lol chat?
Hero and I
Look at your
got this.
wall, I'm gonna
Best
make
of luck
some
to those
cheese.
becoming responsible for drafting individuals for service on the front lines. Remember, there's always more than meets the eye. And although it may seem like sending more people to the fray is the right idea, that is not always the case. Striker, hey Gardos, I'm breaking in a new assistant down here in the dungeon. Go easy on him if you get him when you call. Malcolm.
So I was taken so off guard that I didn't retain any of that. Best of luck to those becoming responsible for drafting individuals for service on the front lines. Remember, there's always more than meets the eye, and although it may seem like sending more people to the fray is the right idea, that's not always the case. So we want to be conservative with the amount of people that we're sending. Hey Gardos, I'm breaking in a new assistant down here in the dungeon. Go easy on him if you get him when you... Go easy on him. What? Go easy on him if you get him when you call. Why would I call you, Malcolm? I'm not going to call you. Right. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got enough for everybody to get. Lovely. Hello, sir.
Excuse me, ma'am. Is this the place where a fella could sign up to join that war that's going on?
It is indeed.
It is. Why? Do you know someone who's looking to sign up?
Sure do, ma'am. His name is Elmer John, and you're looking at him. I'm talking about me, ma'am.
Donald DeWitt, is that you?
Yeah, I got that.
Okay. We're gonna ask you some questions.
Now, what's a guy like you doing wanting to fight in a war like this?
I fight for one thing and one thing only. My one and only love, Glory Ann.
Okay. I trust that, sure.
That's very heroic, I guess. This Glorianne, is she your sweetheart?
She sure is.
And does Glorianne feel the same way about you?
She sure does. At least, I thought she did.
3 years? That is crazy. Are you serious? 3 years? Dang.
3 years, happy 3 years.
Happy 3 years. Thank you, thank you. 3 whole years. That's wild. Thanks, Eloise. Thanks, Eloise. I don't know, guys. We could whip him. We have so many crystals, we might as well truth spray him. As long as I've been alive. Yeah.
Dish the details, Elmer. What happened?
Well, you see, ma'am, how it is it's like this, you see.
Yeah?
It all happened this way, it was.
Oh, yeah, well, spit it out, boy. I ain't got all day.
Elmer, faster with the dishing.
I'm sorry, ma'am. It's just all too painful to talk about. We were engaged to be married, and I caught her in the arms of another man.
Oh, that's
my
rough.
neighbor Bosco.
Oh, Bosco. Oh, that's rough.
How dare she?
I know.
So you're heartbroken and running away to war?
Exactly.
Right. I don't know if that's the best reason for you to join the war, Sonny. You ain't even have a weapon. Do we provide weapons? I don't even know what to do with this guy anymore, but we could send him off, but I think he'd die.
Do you really think running off to war with a broken heart is the right thing to do? Have you tried talking to her about it?
No way, no how, no ma'am. The minute I saw them together, I jumped to the first conclusion in my head and left town to do the first thing I thought of doing.
Oh, that ain't... What if that
Now, are you going to let me join up?
I don't think you fully thought this through, Elmer.
Who has time for thinking when there's running away from your problems to be doing?
Yeah, you ain't being admitted, son. Oh, wow, cool. Yeah, that's a deny. You are not war material.
I don't think I can, in good conscience, send you to the front, Elmer. Go home, find Glorianne, and talk to her.
Sorry, I was adopting his accent.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I was making one of those, what do you call it, hasty decisions I always make.
You turning into Luann.
I'll go home and see my Glorianne, who I caught in the arms of another man, and I'll make the biggest apology banner anybody ever saw.
Wait, I ain't saying you should do all that. What?
What's an apology banner?
It's the easiest way to say you're sorry.
You ain't
So
done
long,
nothing
ma'am.
wrong.
You take care now. Glorianne, I'm a-coming.
Don't apologize. Never mind. Oh, it's you. You can go to the front
it's
line.
you again. I remember you, the miserable wretch who saw to me the last time I came to this repulsive, simmering carbuncle of a city.
Yep.
I remember you too. You're that unpleasant, obnoxious Ebenezer Scrooge knockoff.
Yes, we have met.
Owen with a southern accent isn't real, he han't hurt you. Owen with a southern accent.
Are you looking? Are you? Okay, I really have to dial in, otherwise I will just keep doing. Are you looking to get in this here city? I need to dial in, otherwise I'll just continue to do it. Are you trying to get in, or are you trying to? Oh, okay. You don't want to sign up. Well, what do you want then?
It is my intention to go straight to the bank of the sprawl and have my substantial monies removed from this sinking barge of a city before the banks are overrun, or worse, sacked.
Yeah, I ain't
Mr. Dunn just needs to hear my confirmation number, and I will have my fortune sheltered in a more rich, people-friendly nation.
You really think the people of the Sprawl are dumb enough to sink their own bank?
Inevitably. People flock to BS at the first real sign of danger.
That's fair, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna let you in. Any individual goods coming from outside who are meager food supply. I mean, I'm just not. You're gonna tank our bank, my guy.
You can't let the bank fail. We need that BS money to make sure the city doesn't fall.
Well, you should have thought of that before
I'm gonna
convincing the
whip him.
princess to turn down that delightful Prince Phineas.
Is there anything I can say to change your mind?
Prince Phineas was famously broke. That wouldn't have solved our issue at all. Your mother. Think about your mother.
Oh, come on. What would your mother think?
Taking all of our family fortune away and leaving the poor to die in the streets? Mumsy would be so proud.
You getting whipped, son? Yep.
You'd whip an old man?
Yeah.
You are the monster, not I.
Nah, I don't care.
What? I never called you a monster.
You didn't? Oh, sorry. So many do. Still, pretty appalling behavior.
I ain't letting you in. Bye-bye. Get out. Tease.
Miserable child. Mr. Dung will be red in the face when he hears about this.
Don't care.
But he has his orders. My money will be dissolved from BS and sent to me elsewhere.
Ah.
I hope you remember this day as your precious city burns around you.
Uh-oh. Is that not the way I move? Ooh. One way or another, he took his money and now our bank is on the verge of collapse. Maybe there was a better call to make. Why would I have called them? Drat. Rewind. Well, but he wasn't talking about food. Malcolm, maybe? I'll call Malcolm. Malcolm has a fair bit of money. We're not just going to send him to prison.
It's you again.
Yeah. Okay, hello, sir.
It is my intent, Mr.
What will happen to the BS without you?
Most likely, BS will fall in one great lump. Perhaps enough people will continue to buy into BS, but as far as I'm concerned, the people here were up to their necks in BS anyway.
We're still talking about the bank.
Bank of Sprawl, it stands for. Okay, we're gonna call Malcolm. Hi, Malcolm.
This is the dungeon of Malcolm the Great?
Just read the cards!
Oh, okay. This is the dungeon of Malcolm the Great. May I take a message?
Wait, who is this?
Who is this?
I'm
Lil.
Oh, Lil!
Oh.
It's me, Will!
Oh, hey, Will.
I thought so. Listen, there's someone here I think would like to speak with you. Go ahead.
Oh.
Welp, is it really you?
Of course.
It is, Your Grace.
Oh my gosh, that's so stupid of me. I should have done that sooner.
Welp, I never thought I'd see you again.
Well, we are on the phone.
I got 2
How
hash
are you?
browns free
Have you
from
been
the air
treated
fryer
poorly?
while watching Owen. I am living the life. Also, any Casper updates since I was late to stream.
No Casper updates in a while, I'm afraid. Although he was here at the beginning of stream changing the title a bunch into silly words.
No one ever treated me as poorly as you, sir.
I miss you, Welp.
Oh.
I miss you too, sir.
What? Really?
Come, run away with me. We can leave this war behind us and start again with all of my money.
Sir, I never cared a jot for your money. I only wanted to be with you.
Oh, Welp, my heart sings. No matter what happens to me now, I will dedicate my remaining life to you.
What about your remaining money?
I'll donate it to the poor. Just kidding, but I won't take it away with me today.
All right.
Good enough. Get in there and reunite with your friend.
Dang. I wish I'd got this the first time. That would have been sick. Okay. Cool, Malcolm. True love conquers all. Way to go, Cupid. That is real character development, isn't it? Hello.
Where is he? Where's that meek little slunk of a man?
Go on, Stevie. Get it out of your system. Alright, where is he? Where's that little slunk of a man?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's her.
Did a hopelessly heartbroken fella by the name of Elmer John come by this way? Spouting a crazy notion, like running off and joining the army?
No, ma'am. There ain't been nothing this way in those regards. That's a mighty fine accent you have there, though.
As a matter of fact, he did.
Shut up, Lil.
Oh, Elmer John, what have you done? Tell me, did you allow that fool to throw his life away over nothing?
No, ma'am.
I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you or not.
I have to know if you sent him off to war, because if you didn't send him, then I'd like you to send me, to get as far away from that fool as possible.
Wait, what? Wait, hang on, what? Wait. I did not think that's where that was going.
I take it you're Glory Ann.
That's me, Glory Ann.
Okay.
The same Glory Ann that was caught in the arms of another man?
It's not what it looked like. And if Elmer John had stuck around for more than a second, I could have explained that to him.
Yeah, we kind of got that, but do you want to elaborate?
And you're sick of these lunk-headed men getting all hot and bothered and making hasty decisions over something that could have been settled by a rational conversation?
Exactly.
Okay. But
even if that fool Elmer John is drafted as well, and he's there waiting for me with his big dumb eyes and his cutie pie dimples, it won't matter.
I ain't putting you to war.
He won't be able to smooth talk his way back into my heart after doing something so stupid like running off and joining the war. At this point, it doesn't matter if you let him in or not. Either way, I've made up my mind.
Nope.
Come on. You really don't want to know if he was or wasn't drafted? What if he's at home waiting for you with a big old apology banner that says, "I'm a fool, take me back"?
He's run out of apology banners this time. Him and his suspicious mind. Not to mention the wartime measures prohibiting the sale of fabric for such frivolities.
I think I'm just gonna talk to her again.
Glory Ann, I gotta know. Did Elmer John really find you in the arms of another man?
That's only what Elmer thought he saw.
Well, are you gonna tell me or not?
It all started when that big loud Bosco from 2 houses over came round like he always does to try to court me again. I explained to him that Elmer John had asked for my hand and that I had said yes. And then Bosco explodes and says he's gonna smash Elmer's head like a jug. So I lunged at Bosco to hold him back. The big brute.
Right.
That's what Elmer saw. And the next thing I know, he's crying about going off to war.
I trust you.
Sounds like before you go and do the same thing, Elmer's gone and done and run off with a hurt heart. Maybe y'all should be slowing your ride and talking it through too. Am I right?
I can't believe that we both adopted the accent. I can't believe that Lil is literally just... I don't know how the developers and writers of this game have somehow found a way to just like encapsulate the way I respond to things. Like my immediate, oh, I've been presented with this fact, now I must say this. And every single time Lil says the same thing or does the same thing or behaves in the same way. I am Lil.
Why are you talking like that?
I'm sorry.
I thought you wanted to.
I sure don't. Can you just do me a favor and do the opposite of what you did for him, for me?
That's confusing, but okay.
No, they literally just transcripted your streams into ChatGPT and said write a character exactly like this.
I don't know whether or not I want to let her into the war because she's gonna die probably. But if I send her home, then maybe she'll be all lovey-dovey with that, whatever the heck his name is. I don't think she's right for war. And even if it's what she wants, I don't care. I'm not allowing her. Denied. Get out of here. Bring me someone who can actually fight for once.
Now, I'm not doing this because I drafted Elmer John and I'm trying to keep you apart.
I understand.
And I'm not doing this because I didn't draft him and I want you two to be together.
Understood.
I'm doing this because I don't think you fully thought this through. I'm denying your recruitment into the army.
I guess I was acting a little hot under the collar there for a
Okay.
minute. I should go home and talk things over with Elmer and... Wait. Now will you tell me? What happened to him? Did he get drafted into the war?
I didn't send him to the front. I think you'll find he'll be waiting for you when you get home. Big ol' apology banner and all.
Thank goodness.
Oh, good. Well, okay, great. God, there's a lot going on today, isn't there? Oh, all right, mate. How's it going? Nice helix piercing.
Oh, hello, Lil.
Hey.
Isn't it an absolutely beautiful day? Sun shining, birds chirping. Why, a gobbo could almost sing about it.
Hey.
Nice to see you again.
You too.
Okay, well, what are you doing here?
I'm just coming from a conference of GLA members from different nations looking to help each other out.
Oh, well, sick.
The GLA sounds like it's thriving.
It sure is. We made some major inroads with a sympathetic group of Petrardian miners. They've offered to dig tunnels that will bring food to the sprawl without anyone knowing.
Oh, sick.
I hope we can get these plans to Queen Desdemona for her stamp of approval. Then we can get things underway.
Yeah. Do you want me to take this and do you want me to give this back to you? I'm gonna give this back to you because I'm not gonna take it from you, and then I'm gonna call them and they'll come down and get it.
You should take these to the Queen.
I'm on my way there now.
No, wait. Oh, don't go just yet, because I need to call Ash or Striker. Any individuals coming from outside the wall who will, if a guard discovers any means to improve our dwindling food supply, you are to contact either myself or Little Striker. Failure to contact leadership will be reflected in your star ranking. Okay, cool. Now let's call Ash. Queen, not princess. True.
Tunnel plans to increase our dwindling food supplies. Let him in post haste. Let him in. The city's best and brightest will go over the map and construction will begin in no time. We have food! We have food! Well done, child.
Thanks. I just want to talk to you real quick. Just
I
one of our
can't
final
believe I
questions.
didn't tell you. Big updates from the GLA.
Go ahead.
Queen Desdemona and her goblin lover, Chuck, have implemented all these different programs for non-humans. It's a great day to be a goblin.
Oh, sick.
And Gary is learning to become a mage. I think he got a bit carried away playing Magnus the Magnificent.
Oh, this is super nice. I love this.
I knew Desi would get it done.
Desi?
Desdemona.
Desi. Queen Desdemona. I'm trying to make it a thing. Try to keep up.
Yeah, it's good. We're making it happen. Alright, you're free to go. Jail. No. Alright. Talk. Cool. Talk.
Lil, it is always a pleasure.
Thanks, whatever your name is.
Julian, I hope you have a
Julian.
fantastic day.
Do you really mean that?
Of course I do.
I sincerely do. Keep up the great work, friend.
Thanks, Lil. You're one of the good ones.
Oh, we're reaping everything that we've sowed. All of the effort. Soon there will be more food for the people of Sprawl. Yes, good. This is good. Oh, do you want to sign up?
Hey, Lil. Listen, I wanted to say I know things must be tough for you with Hamish out on the front lines and...
Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks for checking in. I appreciate it, Cecil. I'm doing all right.
That's good to hear. If you ever need someone to talk to, you know where to find me.
Sure.
I'm actually not sure I do know where to find you.
Oh, well, normally it would be at the barracks, but for the foreseeable future, I'll be running security for Her Majesty Queen Desdemona.
True.
After you finished your shift, Her Majesty and the royal consort have asked to see you.
Our thing? Our thing?
Oh, Cecil. Once again, we dance this dance. You come to escort me to bigger and bigger meetings. I make fun of you. Quite the team we are.
What?
I should have stayed in school. She's meeting with some high-ranking member of the Mages Guild to discuss battle strategy.
Nothing like.
To be honest, the guild hasn't been very supportive of how Her Majesty has handled things.
She's meeting with some high-ranking members of the Mages Guild to discuss battle strategy. The guild has been very supportive of how Mage's been handled.
She was looking for a bit of backup and wanted you specifically.
Sure.
Well, she can count on me.
I hope so, too. The fate of the...
It always does, Cecil. I'll see you after my shift.
Great. Thanks, Lil. And if you write your dad, tell him we all wish him well.
I think she just thinks that they're like a fun duo.
I will. I know he'd love to hear it.
See ya, Cecil. Yeah, I thought you were going to sign up for the front lines. We needed somebody who can carry a sword. Approach the shed, weeping and moaning. What's happened now? Hello.
You must help us, child.
What's up?
We have been left without shelter. It's awful.
Scarborough has fallen.
What? Right. Cut to the chase immediately. What's happening?
I still miss my beloved Sprankles. Boo-hoo.
Yeah.
I've been doing my best not to fantasize about poisoning my employer lately.
Whoa.
Must not confess crimes, must resist child's powerful spray. Gah.
Excuse me, what?
All right, I did it.
What?
I lowered the bridge and let those...
Bastards?
Whoa!
Right, those bastards.
Oh,
I let them
whoa.
in. It was me.
He begins to sob.
Oh, you sneak.
You are hereby banished from the court of Scarborough.
Prince Phineas was right. Soon the entire sprawl will fall to the might of the kingdom of Petrard.
We're not letting you in, mate.
Go away.
Oh, okay.
Well
wait.
spotted, Guardian.
Listen, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
And that's how you truth spray your way to success.
Okay, only I can say that.
Excellent line, milady.
That's my line.
But that was... Oh, never mind. Even with that settled, I'm still not sure what to do with these people.
Yeah.
Well done uncovering that horrible spy.
What are you doing here?
Can we come in and eat now?
Eat? Come again? What do you mean by that? Any individual who come from outside school who will burden our meager food supply to be carefully vetted. Decision to admit anyone who fits the description should be run by either Ash or me. Striker!
I spent a summer growing up in Scarborough. What happened there is a crying shame. While our food supplies remain dangerously low, with the tunnel operation unlocked thanks to you, we should just be able to feed everyone, including these refugees. You may let them in.
Thank you. Sick. Yeah, but he hasn't. He hasn't poisoned yet. The desire to poison someone isn't enough to jail them. Alright. Spray. Chat. Cool.
Bless you, dear child.
Of course. Don't mention it.
Yes, thanks awfully. As I said, we are incredibly hungry.
There should be enough food for your people. We have a new plan to bring more into the sprawl.
Regardless, you are a hero in the history of Scarborough. If our lands are ever restored to us.
Yeah, who works in retail / catering / help and doesn't consider murdering their employer? You did the right thing. In a previous turn, you unmasked a traitor and you were kind to refugees. Sick. Oh, that's interesting. So to get 4 stars, you need to get the food in the previous one. That's cool.
Where do I enlist?
Just immediately, you're fine.
You're there. Here.
Nice to meet you, mister.
Then what are you waiting for? Sign me up already. The name is Bosco.
Oh, Bosco.
I heard that lily-livered runt Elmer John came by this way, and I want to catch up with him so I can smash his head like a jug.
Yeah.
You're just the kind of guy we're looking for, but I'll need more than just a first name to sign you up.
Houlihan.
Bosco Houlihan.
Okay, Bosco Houlihan. And last thing, why do you want to smash Elmer's head like a jug?
Because he's a fool.
I trust it's common practice to go around smashing people's heads like jugs where you're from?
Only if they're dumb enough to run away from a quality dame like Glory Ann.
Oh. Well, I can probably enlist you, mate.
So to be clear, you're mad that he ran away from Glory Ann?
Yes.
Because you wouldn't run away from Glory Ann if she wanted you.
Yes, but she's made it clear that she doesn't.
Okay.
This little drama is wrapping up quite nicely.
It will once I smash Elmer John's head like a jug.
You must have smashed a lot of jugs in your day.
Yes, my father was a jugsmith, and I hated him.
Jugsmith?
It's a real thing.
I trust. All right, one more question.
Why are you stalling? Let me through. I want to go join the army so I can...
Smash Elmer's head like a jug. Yeah, I got it.
No. Well, yes, but I want to join the army so I can find my place.
All right.
My purpose. Glory Ann doesn't want me. I have come to terms with that.
Aww.
Maybe in the army I can find some brotherhood. Some kinship with other people who maybe have signed up for the same reasons as me. A broken heart. And a desire to break heads. Like jugs.
Yeah. I trust
That
you.
was surprisingly deep, Bosco Houlihan.
Thank you. Now let me at that rascal Elmer John and I'll tear him apart like an old hat.
First it was jugs, now it's old hat.
All right, you're good to come in. Welcome. Admit.
Listen, Buster, we need you.
Doubt. Talk.
My name is Bosco.
I know.
But...
Listen, Bosco, we need you.
Okay, good. Look out, Elmer John. I'm coming to smash her.
I assume so.
Yeah, go get him, if he's there. Honestly, I forget what I did with him.
Sick. That was easy. Is that our last day? That was our last dude. Chat, I think that might be our first perfect day. What a day, what a day, what a day. What a day. And we only used 1 truth serum. We're doing great, chat. We're hitting the ground running. Alright, to the war room. Let's see what we got. Hi, Cecil.
Which is exactly why we must start using them immediately.
If you're talking about using blooming dead people and bringing them back from the dead, we're not doing that.
The risk is too great.
We need more time to study the long-term repercussions.
A luxury we can ill afford.
Your Majesty, Lil has arrived.
Thank you, Cecil. Lil, thank goodness you're here. I've got a problem.
What's up?
You have an opportunity.
You know Tyronius Athanatos, I believe.
Unfortunately,
I've had the pleasure, I guess.
Yes, I remember.
And Dr. B. Have you met Dr. Beatrix von Matterhorn, Lil?
Yes.
I have. She works at the hole in the ground by the edge of town.
Yes, I mean, it's an archaeological dig site, but yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, she's the one who gave me the chronometer 3000 on my
don't
first
talk
day.
about that.
Ah, so she does have access to power crystal technology. I might have known.
Wait, Lil has had access to power crystal technology this whole time. Maybe it's
Stevie,
not as
calm
dangerous
down.
as we imagined.
SMH.
She seems fine.
And you others in chat. OGTV
No, we're not doing that. It opens up wormholes.
We don't know that. It's still too early.
How long can we wait? How many brave soldiers of the Sprawl must give their lives before we use the tools we have available?
Let me fill you in on what's going on here.
Okay.
The Mages Guild feels that if they had access to power crystals, they could hold back the enemy and maybe even win the war
The Mages
outright.
Guild probably want to bring everybody back from the dead.
Okay, so why don't they go buy some? I know a guy in an alley. You know what? I'm gonna stop there. It's starting to sound weird.
They want all the crystals. Access to every dig site and existing stockpile in order to amplify their power.
Nah.
The good doctor could simply give us the blueprints. Or better yet, the working model the child has in her possession. This would allow our research to flourish in no time.
Dr. Beatrix feels that there are too many unknown variables to use it safely on a larger scale.
The Mages Guild is and always has been reckless. There's no way I'm handing my research over to you. Not until I see the full effects on my human test guinea pig here.
Yeah. Wait, what?
We both knew what this was.
Well, Lil, you've been using power crystals at the guard shed. What do you think? Are they too dangerous?
Absolutely, yes.
They are way too dangerous. I use the chronometer 3000 under very specific circumstances. You start manipulating time out there in the everyday world, who knows where it could lead?
Yeah.
Spoken like a scientist. Do you have a master's degree?
How many
I
times
do,
do
but
I
no
have to
one
tell you people? I'm 12.
I don't have a master's.
Thank you
I'll
for your counsel.
have a normal
I
degree.
always appreciate having multiple opinions when it comes to big decisions.
Plus the whole devil thing. Plus, you know, the devil.
I have made up my mind.
From
Dr.
the
B
Bible.
will continue to oversee Lil's progress with the chronometer 3000, and it will stay out of the hands of the Mages Guild until we can be certain that it is safe to use in this war.
Yeah.
Then at least allow the guild access to the crystal reserve for the sake of the...
No!
For the time being, the reserve shall remain under my control.
For the time being.
It is a reference. I forget where it's from. I think it's D&D. Someone goes, guys, I hate to rush you along, but I am the devil from the Bible. And I don't know, it's fine.
My decision is final, Tyronius. You will find that I am not
It's
as
an
easily
audio.
swayed by you as my father was.
Dang. You haven't said a single thing this entire time, little guy.
I'm just here to support my lady love.
All right.
This choice has been eating her up inside. It's an important decision.
It's
and
a
I want
Sonic
to do
voiceover
anything I
reference.
can to help.
It's not D&D. It's from a Sonic voiceover reference.
I think she made a good choice.
Hi B, how's it go? Oh, let's talk to this dude.
Why the princess?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like you're the only two people in the Dead Mums Club. My mother's terrible. That should count for something.
Whoa. Okay.
Hopefully your words will
Didn't
not
even
sway
know that
Desdemona on
that my mum
future
wasn't in the
matters.
picture. Just hadn't really ever considered it.
I'm glad calmer heads prevailed.
What's this? Any games on your massive scientific machine? Is this a map? Nicholas Pritchard. Yeah. Okay, interesting. See you later, Cecil.
Hey, you spoke well today, Lil.
Thanks. Whoa.
One more message for you today. I was instructed to tell you to head over to Malcolm's to meet the advisors. Good luck.
I really just kind of wanted to go back to being at the guard desk. That's the bit that I really enjoy. I don't know if you haven't. Don't know if I've mentioned this. But it's actually my favorite thing. Part of the whole part of the game. My favorite thing is being in the guard shed. I love it. I love doing work. I love being at work. I love having my notebook, my little pen. I love being going. You can come in. You can't. I live for that. I live for that, Cecil, and you're slowing me down. That's such a loud door for no reason.
What I don't understand is why would they have summoned her to a meeting without us there? Where's the fun in that?
Oh, are you guys sad that I'm being one of the advisors and you ain't?
Without at least one of us there. And we all know it should have been me. You really believe that, don't you?
When it comes down to the serious, important things that affect this kingdom, I think they'd rather take advice from the strategic mind of a ranking military officer, rather than the 2 cents of a goofy, hopped-up lunatic with questionable taste in fashion. Or a lousy court jester.
Damn! The mic drop, Striker, alright.
Ouch! We were both in the firing line on that one.
Well, all that being said, you still weren't asked to join said quorum, but she was.
But I'm right here, by the way.
And she is here.
What?
She is here. She's here. She's here. Lil is here. I really have to work on my subtlety.
Okay.
Ah, Lil, you're here.
I could have skipped
We
that.
heard you got summoned to talk to the Queen and her new choice of partner for some kind of special quorum.
Anybody who laughed at that, Zircon, Moddy, jail. Straight to jail.
How was it? Was it boring? What kind of boring things did they talk about while you were there? Tell us.
I shouldn't say, I'm not
I
saying.
think if they wanted you to know what they talked about at the meeting, they would have invited you.
Damn!
She won't tell us anything. She's as useless as you two are.
I take offense to that.
Offense to what? Sorry, I got distracted.
Can I go now?
You're dismissed.
Thanks. Good. I don't want them getting involved. I hate those guys. Stick to your positions. Should have gone to Garby first and then walked backwards. Never mind. Okay, I haven't seen a health advisor yet. Oh, wait, I'm not...
Lil, how goes the Battle of the Southern Gate?
Fine.
Same old. How are things around here holding up?
Great. Business is better than ever. Something about war and the idea of impending doom really gets people out to the bar.
That's good?
You bet it is. If this keeps up, we'll finally be able to get this place up to code.
Then we can get rid of the rats.
We don't have rats. I mean, we do, but technically they have us.
Oh, whoa.
Turns out they own the building and we just rent from them.
But if we make enough money, we can buy out from under them. As far as landlords go, they aren't the worst.
I could do without all the hissing.
Hey, that reminds me. Lil.
How did that No.
Okay,
From
I got a
Hamish.
letter. I got a letter from...
A letter from Dad? Gimme.
Oh.
Hey, Sweet Pea, how's everything back home? I'm doing okay here. I've gotten to know a lot of the guys. Then when they don't come back from battle, I get the chance to get to know a few more.
Oh, whoa.
I miss you. I know you might be scared right now, but don't be. It'll take tougher stuff than this little war to do in your old dad.
Oh, man.
Please let me know that you're all right. Or even if you're not. I need to hear how you're doing.
Oh, bro.
I love you, Lil.
Oh, bro.
Dad.
Damn.
Love you too, Dad. But what should I write back to him? If I tell him things are tough here, he might worry and get distracted in battle. But if I tell him I'm doing well, he might feel like I don't need him and then get distracted in battle. He's easily distracted. Oh boy, neither answer seems right.
Are you talking to me?
No.
Be honest. Just be honest. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. Yeah, be honest. This is a bit intense.
There, that should do it. Hey Arda, mind making sure this gets to where it needs to go?
Sure thing, Lil.
Dang. Alright, guys.
We're all thinking of your dad, Lil.
Thank you. What do I have in my bag? Nothing. Nothing, nada, zilch. Zippo. What are you doing here?
Well, if it isn't my old
I
pal
don't like
Lil.
you.
Oh, so now you remember me.
Always did, kiddo. Just had to play it cool while at my legitimate place of business. My former legitimate place of business, that is.
Are there no more goblin games now that the war's
Oh
happening?
no, what happened?
Tough to say, kid. Could have been any number of things. Change in management,
True
downsizing
deal.
on account of the war.
It was probably the illegal gambling operation you were running out of the concession stand.
Tough to say, kid. Regardless, I'm here on official bookie business. I've come to collect a debt from Hamish.
Don't do this.
Sounds about right. How much does he owe you?
Please don't say 200.
30 gold.
Oh.
And I've got the marker to prove it.
Hey, I earned that.
You can't just take it. What?
And so did I. Pleasure doing business with you, kiddo. But hey, I'm not all bad. I hate to take a young kid's pocket money so heartlessly.
Okay, what are you going to give me in
Doesn't
return?
seem that way.
Hate to take it without giving them a chance to win it back, that is.
Get out.
Fredo, no gambling.
No gambling.
No gambling, Fredo.
No gambling, just talking. Listen, the Sprawl Brawlers are playing out of town today, and they got the game on that there TV. Tell you what I'll do. You pick who wins, and I'll give you your 30 gold back. If you don't, I keep it. How does that sound to you?
All right.
That sounds like gambling.
No gambling.
I ain't hearing a no here. Which team do you want to hear about? With most of their star players being drafted in the war, the team was left with the weaklings and rejects even the army wouldn't take. What they're lacking in muscle and skill, they are also lacking in technical knowledge of the game. They're squirrely, but they can sometimes pull off a win. You betting on the Brawlers?
You got to pick the guy that said he'll win for Travis. No, I don't.
Which team do
Sorry,
you
that
want to
wasn't no
hear
you.
about?
That was no to this guy.
Now this team is really something. The owner fired all the players and hired his extended family to play for the team. I'm talking cousins in the outfield, aunties on the pitch, and even his great-great-uncle is playing the fourth-stop swing. Never seen a team bicker so much, but when someone insults their mother, they're on. You betting on them?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to vote on either
Which
of them.
team do you want?
I don't want to vote on either of them.
With most of their stuff, what they're you betting on?
Yeah, I'll bet on the Ballers, sure.
All right, kid. Your bet is in.
They never win,
Good luck.
but I probably shouldn't have bet on them.
I bet Brawlers fans are sure wishing their star players weren't cannon fodder for an enemy army right about now. Great Uncle Zach, the Falcon's elderly but unstoppable full-stop swing, was just lifted up by his formidable nephews, Kron and Lorik, breezing past the Brawlers' warded circle. Despite a nice attempt to unseat the Wiggly Pig, Sprawl's third whacker, Korab, ended up with a face full of mud. Truly. The Falcon's first flanksman, Fiona, has taken out her slingshot, she's pulling it back, and she's beamed the glistening gargoyle, and the Fosca Falcons win! Congratulations to the Fosca family on another bloody successful family reunion.
Yeah, okay, well, I should have probably seen that one coming.
Hey, tough luck.
I hate you, and I hate that you wasted my time with that.
Shh, Lil, I'm being discreet. Isla bet me 5 gold that I couldn't steal a bottle of fizzy when Arda's distracted.
How are you planning to do that?
I figure if I wait long enough, one of the rats will bite her and she'll freak out and maybe run around a bit.
Solid plan.
Yeah, it's a pretty good plan, to be honest. That would actually quite work well. Dang, alright. Rats! Hi, Garby.
Welcome to Garby's Emporium of Wonder. Lil, about time you showed up. I've had every mage in town come by the shop today trying to buy up all the power crystals.
Oh.
Really? You mean you don't have any left?
I wouldn't have if I didn't hide a few away for my best customer.
Thanks.
I'm your only customer.
You were my only customer, but now that I cornered the mage market, I don't know if I'll be able to keep these crystals in stock.
Don't say it.
Well, the good ones anyway. The mages didn't seem to have too much interest in the cheapo ones. Hey, by the way, before you get to shopping, this blowtorch you sold me with Fossey carved onto it?
Yeah?
I've had the hardest time selling it. Maybe you'll want it back. Might come in handy. And I'll sell it to you for just 4 gold.
Sure. Alright. Oh, this is getting expensive now. We're gonna do a decoder ring. And then we're gonna leave it there. Oh, nice to see that Garby hasn't been drafted. Bedtime. Bedtime chat. Bedtime. Man, I should never bet on.
I think I've done everything.
I should never bet on the Sprawl Ballers. I don't want to bet anyway. Level 9. Are we about to go into? Oh, here we go. Reunited with his old darling whelp, Grumpkin Dankworth was a changed man. Together the two travelled through Kaladar, Seld, Lake Innis, and even summoned in Fireball Canyon. Summoned? He laughs as he had never laughed in all his days, and their nights were filled with food and wine, music and love. They ran holding hands through fields of flowers. On one such sprint, Grumpkin clutched at his chest. His heart had overflowed. More accurately, he suffered a massive heart attack. Try as he might to revive his former master and now true love, Whelp was unable to resuscitate the old man. A simple funeral was held, and the widower Whelp counted himself lucky to ever have such a love as this. As for some substantial riches, they were held by Mr. Dung, head of BS, until such time as Mr. Dankworth's will was read. The old man had donated the entirety of his fortune to the GLA! A small flower garden was built in his honor outside of their headquarters. Ah, cute. Thanks to his timely arrival back in the sprawl, Julian was able to prepare a lavish birthday party for his best friend Gary. Every goblin, troll, halfling, cyclops, and mole person who was anyone was there. It was a bright spot in what otherwise had been a dark few months. As a birthday present, Julian gave Gary a pure, unrefined power crystal that he received from the visiting miners. The glint of the unearthly glow reflected in Gary's eyes as he inserted the power crystal into his practice wand. He thanked Julian profusely for this most precious present. He never left his sight from that day on. Oh, it never left his sight from that day on. The next day, Julian presented the plans he was carrying to the city council. These plans detailed an extensive tunnel system to be dug under the walls of the sprawl, which would allow food to be secretly and safely moved into the sprawl right under the enemy noses. After a short period of deliberation, the council realized just how hungry they all were and unanimously approved the plan. Someone will be arriving to start digging the tunnel soon, but it's all on the up and up and pretty hush-hush. Yeah. With new plans... Okay, you can read all this. Okay, someone got hanged. That's a bit intense. I'm dyslexic. It's fine. So nothing important happened that you need to know about. Oh. Okay. They have guns. Oh, of course they do. Oh, we won. Great. The garrison stationed at the sprawl's secret western food depot successfully repelled the invading Petrardian forces. The sprawl's reserved food stores are safe from the enemy's greedy hands and empty stomachs. Nice, Bosco. Bosco's repressed feelings and lifetime of compensating at the gym led him to fight impressively, inspiring all around him. Elmer John went home and talked things over with Glorianne. They called the engagement back on and got married soon after. Great. Well, that was good. That could have gone a lot worse.
Leading to the highest levels of brutality ever recorded, with the pointless bloodshed sure to scar the psyche of all those involved for years to come. Haunting words from one of the survivors of last night's charity bake sale at the Garden District's Haven for the Elderly.
Oh.
And now, news from the war. The battle for the Western Food Reserve Grotto was successful.
Good.
That is the only detail I have to report. And now, more exclusive audio from what has been dubbed the Goodies for Geezers Bake Sale Massacre.
That's my banana bread. What was that? I wish my grandson was here. That's my...
Alright. Okay. Oh, there's a letter.
Hey, a letter arrived from Dad.
Oh.
Dear Lil, thanks for writing me back, but your letter concerned me. I'm sorry to hear that you and everyone aren't doing so well. Worrying about you kept me up all night. I didn't get a wink of sleep.
Oh.
And the next day at roll call, when they were asking if anyone was a mechanic, I yawned and stretched and they thought I was volunteering. So now I'm stuck with mechanic duty for the next big battle. They say this time it'll be fought in the air, and it's my job to help repair the planes. Don't tell anyone, but I really don't know what I'm doing. But my grandfather was a master mechanic, and I'll always remember the words he said to me when I went to visit him as a kid. What the hell are you doing here, kid? Get out of here! Can't you see I'm trying to look for things to fix so I don't have to spend time with your grandmother?
Dang.
So I guess if I investigate each aircraft that comes my way, I'm sure I'll find something to fix. And then I'll help win the battle. Thanks, Granddad.
Alright.
That goes for you too. If you draft any would-be airmen, make sure there isn't anything on their end that needs fixing first.
Okay. Wait. Any airmen, so that if they've got something broken, don't. Okay.
Anyways, I better go. Drop me a line again, will ya? But this time, maybe don't write such bad news. If I accidentally volunteer for something I'm not trained for again, who knows what'll happen?
Alright, I'll lie.
Sincerely,
I'll lie next time.
I'm so glad he's okay. I'll write him another letter tonight.
Alright, chat. I don't think we're going to have time to do this whole game. So we're going to do level 9, and then we'll finish the rest on Monday, okay? My spies have informed me that there is an increasing dissatisfaction fostering dissent within the enemy's inner circle. Do with that information what you... My spies informed me that there's an increasing dissatisfaction fostering dissent within the enemy's circle. In addition to the forces that were drafted, the outcome of the last battle was also due to the state of our equipment. Pay extra attention to what our men, women, and creatures are marching into battle with. Should I call you Striker if that happens? Striker. Only good equipment. Although their proposal for addressing our little food shortage problem was rushed through council without their scrutiny or approval, please extend my associate from Catering Corp every possible courtesy and don't trouble yourself too terribly with the nature of the plan. Nothing to see here, as they say. Hang on. Although their proposal for addressing our little food shortage problem was rushed through council without their scrutiny or approval, please extend my association from Catering Corp every possible courtesy and don't trouble yourself too terribly with the nature of the plan. Nothing to see here. No, we've fixed our eating problem. We don't need anything else, I think. I think we're fine, right? Guards and Randy has been brought out of forced retirement to supervise our food stores. Welcome back, Randy. Oh, I feel like that's something bad's going to happen with that. I may have stolen a deck of tarot cards of an old wandering nomad type woman. So far, everything I predicted has come true. Now, the old bag yelled something about a curse if the cards were overused as I was running away, but I'm sure it's nothing. Look at me. I'm battling 1,000. I've got all the answers. Call me now. I'm batting 1,000. I've got all the answers. Call me now. We're not calling Malcolm. Don't call Malcolm. Oh, there's so much to keep in here to like keep track of. We have 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Everyone is getting pink crystals. Nice. Okay.
Oh, unhand me, you fools! I must be granted entry immediately!
Where have I heard that voice before? Oh no.
Hear ye, hear ye! I have come to relay the terms of the immediate and unconditional surrender of the sprawl to the Kingdom of Petrod, as dictated by His Royal Highness, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrod! Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk.
Oh, please don't.
Was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen... daughter of King Algernon, son of Queen Rebecca.
Yes, I know who he is. Remember? I told the princess not to marry him, and I'm feeling better about that choice by the second.
What are you doing here, man?
Let me in, peasant. Princess Desdemona.
Peasant?
Why was I just stand?
Wow, I didn't realize you were royalty.
Well, I'm not.
So that means you are also a peasant, right?
Yeah, I might jail you, bro.
And it's Queen Desdemona now, so put some respect on her name.
Very well. Let me in, person of equal social standing. Queen Desdemona will want to hear what I have to say.
And what do you have to say?
This guy comes from a hostile enemy nation. I'm not sure I'm buying what he's selling.
I don't think you were talking to me, but you're wrong. I'm selling the straight goods.
Well, what are they?
I don't mind wasting time here with you, to be honest. Things back in Petrard are, in a word, bleak.
Okay.
Bleak, you say?
Yes, quite bleak indeed. Supplies are in short, supply, and morale is at an all-time low. This war has taken a toll on the spirit of all Petrardians. That is why I really think it best that I speak with Her Majesty in private.
Well, maybe if Marvog took a side in this conflict rather than sitting on the fence, this war would be over by now.
How are you so sure that Marvog would take your side?
Maybe I should keep my big nose out of diplomacy?
Maybe.
You're gonna tell me what's up. Come on.
It is my intention to divulge the top secret battle plans I have been made privy to the Queen in exchange for food for my people. We are starving, and if the Sprawl can help us, I will be sure to help you end this conflict to the best of my abilities.
I thought that might be the case. So, sure, you can come in. Doubt.
Thank you. Hopefully this exchange of food for information will help put an end to this bloody war.
Why do I keep getting off my chair? Hey! Now it's up to the Queen and other people above your pay grade. Yeah, cool, fine. That could have gone a lot worse. Hello, mate.
Ahoy, child manning the gate.
Did you jump? Did you like pick the basket up and jump along?
Ahoy! Adult in a basket?
Ha ha! I like your spirit.
Thanks.
I am here to enlist in Her Majesty's Air Force.
Fantastic. Does it work?
Once inflated, my grand contraption shall sail high above the clouds. First, I will destroy the enemy air force, and then it will take me no time at all to traverse the entire world at that altitude.
I'm doubtful.
So how does this grand contraption of yours work anyway?
When inflated to almost bursting, this ball will carry me up into the sky, keeping myself inside this wicker basket aloft. Simple science.
I mean, it does work, but when you put it like that, it makes me sound really, really skeptical.
I feel like you're missing some steps.
I first read about the floating ball machine in a book about a chap going around the world in 80 days.
Yeah.
Julie Goblin Vernon, I think his name was.
Can't just add goblin into the middle of people's names.
This was many years ago, mind you, so I figure doing the same in 79 days should be a piece of cake. A new record, I'd wager.
Of course, all that depends on whether or not you help win the upcoming air battle first, right?
Obviously. That is definitely my top priority.
Okay, and just like that, you,
I have doubt.
Yeah, you lost your chance there, mate. In addition to the force that drafted the outcome was... Striker, we're going to call Striker.
He doesn't seem like the type to win us an air battle. Seems more like the adventure tourism wannabe type.
Yeah.
Then again, beggars can't be choosers.
No, I'm not letting him in.
If you can guarantee that his hot air ball will function properly, draft him. Otherwise, this is not Royal Air Force material.
This might be the first time I actually get something wrong in regards to the war. I don't think he knows how to use this. I think he's missing some steps, like we say.
Alas, now I will never prove myself to those bastards at the Royal Academy Club who doubted me. Instead of glory in the air, I shall retire to the countryside.
Okay.
Perhaps if I lay low and gather stamps from across the globe, I can convince them that I did in fact make my grand journey and traveled around the world in 79 days.
Sure.
Good luck on your weird side quest.
Yeah, he didn't have the heart, chat. He didn't care about the actual result. Oh.
Hey, I remember you.
Really? Most people don't.
Aw.
Regardless, I am here today on behalf of Catering Corp regarding our services and food management. We are prepared to oversee the appropriate distribution of the Sprawl's food rations up until the time when this war is resolved in favor of either side.
Very heroic of you to volunteer aid.
The proposed services rendered come with a detailed budget and a projected ROI.
Less heroic.
Okay. In addition to although they're approved. Okay, so this is Ash saying this. Although their approval, who is they in this sentence? Although their approval for addressing our little food shortage problem was rushed through council. Their approval, without their scrutiny or approval, although the caterer's approval, although the caterer's proposal for addressing our little food shortage problem was rushed through council without the council's scrutiny or approval, please extend my associate from Catering Corp every possible courtesy and don't trouble yourself too terribly with the nature of the plan. We're gonna call, who was that? Ash? Ash.
Oh, goody! I've been expecting the Catering Corp to arrive with a plan to aid us with the food shortage crisis.
Yeah.
It's said to be a good, solid plan, and a little more. And that's all I need to hear. Let him in at once so we can begin to address this population growth problem once and for all.
No, the issue is not population growth.
I thought it was a food ration problem.
Tomato, tomato.
I'm gonna start saying that. This is tomato, tomato. You're also getting hit with the truth spray, my dude. I need to know your true intentions. Are you gonna kill people?
I feel compelled to verbally dictate Catering Corp's food rationing plan.
Yes, please.
Item 1. All individuals above the weight of 71.6 kilograms will be allowed a single 14.7 gram ration of Soylent Beige nutrient bars per day. Item 2. Anyone below 71.6 kilograms will be restricted to food scraps and/or edible waste, either begged or foraged. Item 3. Individuals below 71.6 kilograms who succumb to hunger will be collected and repurposed into said Soylent Beige nutrient bars in order to sufficiently feed the remaining individuals above the weight of 71.6 kilograms. So concludes Catering Corp's extremely efficient plan to solve the Sprawl's extreme food shortage crisis.
Collected and repurposed into Soylent Beige nutrient bars? Oh my god! I've got to tell everybody! Soylent Beige is people!
Not just people, it could be goblins or ogres as well.
Can we call Ash? No? Okay.
It has come to our attention that the food rations are being severely mismanaged. If this trend is allowed to continue, the Sprawl will be completely out of food in a week.
Are you sure your numbers are correct?
Of course our numbers are correct. All we do is numbers. We eat, sleep, and breathe numbers.
Yeah, no, we're not doing this.
Honestly, lately, I've never eaten so well in my life.
That's exactly what the problem is. Children should not be eating well, or at all if we can help it.
Okay, cool. You've made that very easy for me, thank you. I'm not going to jail you, but I am going to reject you. Technically, you didn't do anything illegal. You just proposed to do something illegal. Cool.
I'm not gonna let you in to turn our people into food.
Talk. No jail.
But what about...
No.
No!
He hasn't done anything wrong.
Again, not exclusively people. We're open to all creatures.
Just no.
He hasn't done anything wrong, chat. You discovered catering school's nefarious plans and stopped it in its tracks. I mean, people are still starving, but 4 stars. Good. He didn't do cannibalism. He just proposed it as an idea. Hey!
What's the holdup? I figured most of you Guardian Defender types would be out fighting on the front lines. Let's move it along. I got a Goblin Ball match to set up.
What?
And you are...
Albert St. Lush, manager of the Sprawl Brawlers.
Oh, you suck. You are like... Oh. The Sprawl Brawlers are losing because of you. Oh, I see. This is where the fortune teller stuff does.
I didn't think any more home games were being played this season. You know, because of the siege of the Sprawl, the threat of invasion, and the ongoing war that could destroy us all.
Yeah. Let me in and I'll make sure we get one last game.
You sound very confident about that.
What's not to be confident about? I'm a Goblin Ball manager. I've been managing Goblin Ball since you was in diapers. Besides, I've got a plan how we can get a game going.
Do you want to explain to me what the plan is?
Okay, I've gotta know. How are you gonna field a team for a Goblin Ball match?
Most of the choice players from the Sprawl Brawlers are out fighting on the front, protecting the innocent, blah, blah, blah.
Uh-huh.
My plan is grab the best looking prospects from whoever we've got defending the walls, load them up with, how do I say, confidence, and put the team together. Easy peasy.
It sounds illegal.
You think that the best of the rest from the Sprawl could really go toe-to-toe with a proper Goblin Ball team?
Absolutely.
I ain't copying this
and
accent.
just between you and me, I think there's a chance we may have the better team. Wink.
What did you mean wink? Stop winking.
You didn't actually wink, you know. You just yelled the word wink.
Or did I? Wink.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Twice.
I don't want to use my last truth spray, chat, but I also kind of do... Oh, we should do an x-ray and see what he's got on him. What you got on you? There it is. There it is. We're not just whipping him, chat. We're not just going to whip him.
What are these? Don't worry about it, kid. Tools of the trade. So long as the players don't ask any questions about what they're getting, it's totally legit. The secret ingredient is pure basilisk venom. What? You think those on the Milton Marauders ain't doping? You're crazy.
I'm going to be taking this, thanks.
Well, there ain't no way I'm going to win with these bombs now.
You just going to leave? You're going to jail, my dude.
What? You can't arrest me. I'm a Goblin Ball legend. Look, can I level with you? I know this will weaken our defenses, but the Sprawl really needs this right now. I really need this right now. And you could probably use this envelope full of gold I've conveniently left for you right there out in the open.
Mm-hmm. Jail. Doubt x-ray.
Your daddy would be so disappointed how you treated one of his heroes.
Yep. Take it up with
Nah,
yourself.
he's a good, honest man, unlike you. My dad's gonna be real proud of me. Now you're heading to jail.
Okay, good. Lovely. It was absolutely the right thing for the Sprawls spread thin resources, but now there won't be a Goblin Ball game. And where's the fun in that? You will not be able to visit the arena. I don't want to. I hate that game. Like, I famously didn't want to from the very beginning of the entire game. Hey, dude!
Echo!
Echo!
Oh my god, what a lame joke.
What is?
That your name is Echo and...
Echo!
I hate myself.
I like how you could hear the voice actor laughing in that. Okay.
What do you want, Echo? And don't you dare say Echo again.
All right, little sister. Chill out.
You clearly don't have any of my peace blossom left.
No.
What are you doing here?
The Mages Guild are all gathering in the sprawl to discuss our place in the war efforts. Been a long time since we've all been summoned together like this.
They're just letting people into the city. Who summoned?
Who summoned you?
The High Council of the Mages Guild summoned their membership by sending a glowing green light into the sky. A sort of signal that tells us we're all needed.
I get it. The mage signal. Good thing you were looking up.
Sounds a lot like a certain signal. Yeah, like the Dark Mark.
You're telling me?
Is the forces drafted? I may have spoken. I need you to tell me more about this.
The reason I founded the Mages Guild was so that we wouldn't have to all gather together this way. It was a set of guiding principles that all mages would adhere to. So if you knew a mage, you knew what to expect. Kept people from fearing us. Now it looks like some mages want people to fear us.
Oh, dear.
It won't end well.
Oh, you should get in there. Wait, how old? What are your guiding
That sounds to me like a good thing. A set of governing rules to make sure people feel safe? Am I wrong?
I don't think you are, but darker forces in the guild sure do. They think the rules are too strict. They want to use magic to control people, and eventually
I'm playing the game myself.
Kingdom.
I can tell that you are either looking at the wiki and telling me what to do, or you've played the game before and telling me what to do. But don't tell me what to do. I'm playing the game myself.
If we don't stop them, there could be a rift in the guild itself with mages on both sides. It's getting pretty hairy.
Okay, you're definitely needed in
These
there.
power crystals are what changed things. Back in my prime, a mage might see one power crystal in a lifetime, and even then it might not be a particularly powerful one. What they're pulling out of that dig site could open the door to worlds of possibilities, and not necessarily good ones.
Okay. Tell me more.
What else do you know about power crystals?
I've got one right here in my robe.
In my robe?
This here's my old power crystal. I don't usually carry it around, but with this gathering of the mages, I thought it might come in
you want
handy.
a better one?
Of course, it might not. Haven't used it in an awful long time.
You can keep that. That's yours. You might need it. Maybe just trying to say the princess has something to do with this meeting. Maybe.
Yeah, this looks trash.
Yeah, there's around a 67% chance it is.
Yeah. Alright, man. I'm gonna just let you in. And hope that you... talk ×3. Good luck. Represent as well.
Thanks, Lil. I better get to the Mages Guild. But first, I may stop by the Twisted Sister and grab some grub. Man, have I got a case of the munchies.
I think I'll get 3 stars for that. Oh, okay. He was here on official business. Sure, he's a stoner, but he's good people. He's good people. Alright, numbers. That sounded mechanical. Never mind. Whoa.
Whoa! Stand down, Peaches. It's all right. I'm here for the draft. Well, me and Peaches.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about you.
You can communicate with
Peaches. Uh-huh. She's really good at taking direction. Sometimes. I'm still getting the hang of it.
Oh no, please actually be good. You feel like an obvious choice, but if you can't control the dragon, then I worry that you might not be the best.
Your dragon's name is Peaches?
That's not what we're doubting here, Lil.
I didn't name her. She chose it.
She chose Peaches?
Yep. We tried Ragnar for a while. But she really prefers Peaches.
Yeah, makes sense. Striker, what are you feeling?
How are all of the 12-year-olds here able to talk to dragons or control
properly and led
time?
with a firm hand, they can tip the scales in our favor. If not, they are unpredictable and hard to coordinate a full offensive with. Do you think this dragon is in capable hands, equipped with the proper tools?
Okay. I know this might seem overkill, but we need this.
Me and Peaches are best friends. My favorite thing to do is pick flowers in our secret meadow while she frolics in her waterfall like a big, fire-breathing dog. But I know she's 2,300 pounds of flying death when she gets worked up, and I'm worried we haven't been training enough and that my dinky little tin whistle won't cut through the chaos of battle. I wish I had something with a bit more kick.
Maybe I've got something?
Maybe I've got something that packs a bit more punch than your whistle.
Some of the older dragon riders use whips. It doesn't hurt them, but it sure gets their attention.
Oh.
I've got one of those.
Oh, okay. You have it. This is cool. I think this works.
Look, this whip is only occasionally useful to me. Take it. I have a feeling Peaches will respond to it.
Alright, chat, we'll see. Yeah, we rarely use the whip.
Wow, thanks. I feel much better with this.
Okay, cool. Lil received a replacement bull. Will receive a replacement bull whip in her next shift. Okay, sick. Cool, alright. You know what? I think you're good. With that, I think you've got what it takes. Talk. Striker.
All right, kid. I think you'll be a welcome addition to the Sprawl's forces.
Really?
She can only do it twice because of the crystals. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Absolutely. It's something about your character, your moxie, your giant intimidating dragon.
And with this handy new whip you've given me, I'll be sure to send those bad guys running.
All right,
Save
sick.
the whip for the dragon, kid. Have fun in the war.
Let's have fun in the war. That's crazy.
Attention! Second Lieutenant Wilbur Caboose Orville reporting for duty.
No kidding on the caboose, huh?
Are you talking to me?
Also, you kind of want to change your name if you're going to be hanging around this stream. Sorry, man.
Ma'am, yes,
the caboose
ma'am.
is fine. You can keep
I have
that
come
bit.
from the training grounds at the GLA with the finest triplane that Goblin Engineering has to offer. And I am reporting for duty to join Her Majesty's Royal Air Force.
We kind of have a dragon already. So, I mean, I don't think we need you.
Is that your plane?
Yes, ma'am, indeed it is. A sup with gobbo of primo make and model. As I said, the finest that Goblin Engineering has to offer. Would you like to know her name?
Yes.
Sure. What's her name?
I call her the Green Baron.
But she's red.
Huh.
Uh,
I don't know much about planes, but that one kind of looks like a lemon.
What the heck does you mean like it looks like a lemon?
I assure you the Green Baron is no lemon. In fact, I'd say it's lemonade.
I'm not sure if that's better.
What do you even mean? Oh, a bad or old car? Man, I didn't know that. That's cool. Good to know. Striker, what do you think?
Well, this is just the kind of stand up for yourself and not taking it anymore attitude I want to see in the people of the Sprawl.
Okay.
Welcome the second lieutenant with a salute and a pat on the back, and send him to the runway ASAP.
Oh.
Oh, maybe take a look at what he's bringing in and make sure it's not going to pose any threat to national security. Then a salute and a hearty pat on the back.
All right, sick. We're gonna give you a scan down. We're using a lot of crystals today, chat. Oh, that's a bomb. You've got there's a big bomb there. I don't know if I can let you bring that in.
Ah, yes,
That's
that
a
is the
nuke.
finishing touch. Julian down at the GLA equipped the plane with it this morning. I don't think he was an engineer, just an enthusiastic volunteer. She's a large bomb we call the Inside the Park Home Run.
It looks really heavy. How does the plane fly with that?
Well, I haven't tried flying with it yet, just taxiing along the runway at a sensible speed. But there's plenty of space for it to roll around back there, with all those loose tanks of fuel and barrels of gunpowder.
No, man. I'm so sorry.
Well, there's no way I'm letting you in with this. I wouldn't want you to roller through the streets with this inside the park home run in case you end up inside the park and kablooey.
Other than that, man, I think you're good to go. We can have a dragon and a plane. I think we've done really well today, chat. I think we're hitting some solid decisions.
All right, Second Lieutenant, head in and report for duty.
But the bomb! How can I help win the war without my bomb?
Yeah,
trust me, I think it would have done more harm than good.
That was the point!
I can't. The acting is so fantastic. It is
Just keep your eyes on the skies, flyboy.
All right. Sick. I think we're done. Let's wrap up the day, see how it went, and we'll stop for the day.
Go for Lil.
Lil, Chuck here.
Yeah.
I need you to get your butt down to the Goblin Liberation Army headquarters as soon as you can.
All right. What's up?
What's up, Chuck?
My wife, the princess, queen, still not used to that. She has me deploying various non-human agents, groups, and creatures to help with the war effort. And we've discovered a mole.
A person?
Like a mole. Not like a mole person.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess it could be a mole person. We're really not sure at this point.
All right.
Can you come down to the GLA headquarters and help me sort this out?
Yeah, sure.
I'll be there as soon as I'm done my shift.
Thanks, Lil. I'm sure you can help us identify the traitor in our midst.
Okay.
Yep, sounds like something I'd be expected to do.
This is gonna be tricky. I don't know who could possibly be the more. That's us done. Full stars. Fantastic. Good. Let's go. Okay, straight to GLA. We'll wrap up today trying to find out who the mole is. Okay.
Lil, thanks for coming. Are you ready to help us whack-a-mole?
What's the scoop so far?
Yesterday, we captured an enemy spy who confessed that they were meeting with their informant, who is part of the GLA. But before we could get a name out of them, the spy chomped down on a poisoned tooth. We've gathered 6 suspects. One of them is definitely the traitor, but so far they're all sticking to their stories.
Couldn't you just get a mage to put a spell on them? Or better yet, I could go get some truth spray from the shed and be done with this in a flash.
Good thinking. But the guilty party could have built up a tolerance to truth sprays.
Fair enough.
Or be in league with a corrupted wizard from the guild. Your deduction skills are the only method we can truly trust. Think you can help us out?
Well,
Sure.
I have done this once before, but it was a low-stakes situation with my little friends.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I'll see what I can figure out.
You can interact with each of them twice. They'll just repeat their stories after that. See if you can detect any inconsistencies about their whereabouts last night. And catch them at a lie.
All right. I'll try my best. Oh, there's a lot of people. I don't recognize it. I think it'd be a bit too on the nose for it to be the mole person. Let's give this a go.
Last night, I was here with Chuck organizing flyers for the war rally. You can ask him yourself. But if you're looking for a mole, look to my left. They're literally a mole. What more could you ask for?
They're literally a mole? Okay, so with number 1, you were with Chuck organizing flyers. Number 1 was with Chuck. Okay? We're gonna give everyone's a
Listen, I know everyone's gonna think it was me because I'm a literal mole.
Yeah.
But last night I was at a bar in Little Ogre Town watching the Goblin Ball game, I swear.
I believe you because I think it would be a bit weird for it to literally be you. Goblin, Ball, Game, Ogre Town.
I never miss a game, even when they're out of town like they were last night.
Okay. That's true. They were out of town last night because we didn't have it happen, did we?
I was at a friend's house. A friend who was out of town. I was at their house while they were out of town. They asked me to water their plants while they were out of town. It's the truth.
Okay. Question mark. How did you get out of town? I don't think it's you, but I think you are lying. Out of town.
I know where I was last night. I was at the big game happening downtown, but I'm more concerned about the big guy to my right.
The big game? What do you mean by big game? There was no big game last night. I made sure of that.
Have you ever met a troll you liked or even trusted? Something seems
great, and you're
fishy about
racist
his
too.
story, if you ask me.
I was quietly meditating in my chambers last eve. The degrading acts of skulking in shadows you're picturing are obviously more in line with a creature half the honor of an elf. Someone like a halfling, perhaps?
This dude sucks.
Last night I was attending my sister-in-law's cousin's nephew's birthday party. It was quiet down by the Goblin Bowl arena, with it being an away game and all, so I didn't see anyone on my way home.
That's fair. That is a very fair thing to
I
say.
don't know why anyone would suspect me. I have a leftover apple tart in my freezer to prove it.
What? Why would that do anything? What about Carl? Alright, and once more the way through.
Chuck will vouch for me. I was here. I've got Brawler Seasons tickets, so some nights I'm at the arena, but last night they were playing out of town.
Yeah, we...
As to who the traitor is, I don't know what else to tell you. Don't overthink it. They're a freaking mole person. You're looking for a mole! Come on!
I honestly have no idea who the traitor is, but all I know is that it's not me. Ask anyone who works at the bar in Little Ogre Town. They'll remember me. I'm a really bad tipper.
Oh, that's fair enough, that's your prerogative. But unfortunately, I'm not allowed to leave, so...
It was... All right, fine, you caught me. I didn't go to a friend's house to water their plants. I was out on a date with a human I met last week.
Oh, dear.
Guess I still feel weird talking about it, but the date went great.
Yeah, I sort of thought that might happen.
I told you, I was at the Goblin Ball Arena last night. I live around the corner from the stadium, so after the match I went straight home, no funny business. I'd ask that elf. Hard to trust those uptight, pointy-eared snobs.
They're half the size, therefore they're half as trustworthy. Stop wasting everyone's time, and accuse that suspicious-looking halfling already.
Yeah, that was pretty easy, chat. I was expecting a lot.
Fine, I'll confess. I don't actually have any leftover apple tart in my freezer because I ate it on the way home. My sister-in-law's
Jail.
cousin's nephew's
Straight to
mother
jail.
is a professional cook and I couldn't resist.
You're a liar
You
and you're
should
going
lock
to jail.
her up for the crime of making irresistible desserts.
I'll lock her up next to. You both
So,
go to
Lil,
jail.
who is it? Who?
Decide.
I think it was...
This guy right here. Yep.
the Cyclops.
What? Why me?
Because you claimed you went to the Goblin Ball match last night, but the Brawlers played an away game. You're clearly lying.
Very clever, little girl, but it's no matter. You and your kingdom will burn, and out of the ashes a new glorious nation shall be born.
Oh.
Take them away, Carl.
I'm surprised that he can even overpower.
Good work, Lil. We couldn't have done it without you.
Oh,
We'll
Carl's
make
the
sure
big
they're
guy.
properly punished for their crimes.
Oh, just
game
one
goes
more
from 0
thing
to
before
100.
I go.
In a gruff voice like TV's Columbo.
Yes?
I got nothing. I just always wanted to say that.
Alright. Well done, us. Off to the tavern. This time we're going to hit it with Garb's shop. And then we're going to go back. Okay. Through we go. We definitely need more crystals now. We have barely
Lil, how are you holding up?
Not too many game overs today, Garbs.
I'm not really sure what that means, but maybe I've got something for it.
any. Okay, 60. We've got 9. And that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can sell these. Great. We got loads now. I am using a lot of truth spray recently. Something makes me wonder whether I should do another one of that. But I do like the X-ray as well. I'm going to do the X-ray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're going to get another 3, so one more will do it. I'm sure he finds his way in, even if we don't let him in. That's definitely illegal. I used to think that too, but I guess it doesn't really change anything.
Oh, hi, Lil. Back home after a long day's work?
You know it.
What a laugh. You, a working stiff.
It's a riot. Hey, Arda, you got a pen and paper? I want to send my dad another letter.
Oh, sure. Here you go.
Okay.
This time, I really want to cheer Dad up. What kind of joke should I tell him?
Write a good joke, write a dirty joke. I don't want to write a dirty joke, even though you'd probably find that funnier. It's a really, 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 really good joke. Yes, I'd like to include that. I hope he doesn't find it too funny.
That should put a smile on his face. Thanks, Arda. Can you send it for me?
I hope he doesn't spend the battle, like, laughing.
My pleasure. I know how much your dad loves to hear from you.
Okay, guys.
We're all thinking of your dad.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Who are you?
The Mages Guild is gathering in the sprawl to
It is a good
discuss
game,
our
Apple.
place in the war efforts. Been a long time since we've all been summoned together like this.
Who?
Who summoned you?
The High Council of the Mages Guild summoned their members.
Yeah,
I get it.
remember.
The mage signal.
You're telling me?
Are you sure you're interested in about more lore from this aging? Yes.
The reason I founded the Mages Guild was so that we wouldn't have to all gather together this way.
Oh no, I've already heard this.
That sounds to me like...
I don't think you are, but darker forces in the guild sure do. They think the rules are too strict. They want to use magic to control people, and eventually, the whole kingdom. If we don't stop them, there could be a rift in the guild itself with mages on both sides. It's getting pretty hairy.
Okay. Bye.
Thanks for the chat.
Anytime, little...
I do want to talk to you one more time, if that's okay.
Thanks for the chat.
Oh, never mind. I'm not allowed to. Who are you? Oh, you're the person that he's dating.
Oh, this is so weird, being out with you. Anybody could see.
Okay, why are you talking? Why are you saying that to her, man?
Aw, honey. It's what's on the inside that matters. I'm not embarrassed to be seen with you.
Ah.
Embarrassed to be seen with me? I'm worried someone's going to see me with a human and tell my mother.
Oh, brother.
Him too.
Okay, mate, you got serious game. Good job.
I think I've done it.
Okay. Big reading time. Here we go. The Petrardian envoy, Fenton Harcourt III, delivered his message to the palace and defected to the sprawl to live out his days manning a shop that repaired bugles and any other brass instruments that require and pursed ambrosia. Ambrosia? He couldn't be happier in his new adopted home. The Queen was able to use the top secret battle plans to shore up the sprawl's defenses, which made a huge difference, at least for a few days. Cool. Having been denied entry into the sprawl, the catering corp rep went back to corporate headquarters with a surplus of the food supplement bar known as Soil and Beige. While the catering corp execs weren't pleased by the loss of this contract, they also weren't surprised. Soil and Beige hadn't been selling like it used to, not since the FDA made it mandatory to display the ingredients list on all the packaging. Was it the artificial flavour and colouring? The MSG? Nope, it was the main ingredient, human flesh. Catering Corp would have to deploy their best marketing wizards to spin a new angle on this one. After a record-breakingly brief trial in which the defendant attempted to bribe the judge, the lead prosecutor, half the jury, and the court stenographer, Albert Stent Lush was found guilty of conspiring to weaken the sprawl's wartime defences with an illegal Goblin Ball match. In prison, Albert was confronted by a former player who busted on steroid charges and was pummeled to death to the great amusement of the other prisoners. Wow. Echo arrives at the Guildhall just in time to speak out against Tyronius and his plan to demand greatly increased and is planned to demand greatly increased powers for the mages from the Queen. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Echo successfully argued that the guild should use its powers to support the city council and guard corps and help the people the war was hurting instead. Due to Echo's timely intervention, Tyronius did not get the 2/3 majority that he needed. He and his followers loudly insisted the election was stolen, and Tyronius vowed to use his own power to stop this war by any means necessary. His people formed a radical group that dubbed itself the Freedom Caucus, and they soon vacated the guild hall in a huff. Echo breathed a sigh of relief for the job well done. He took a trip to his favourite haunt, the Sprawl's premier bowling alley, Pinheads. It was a pretty righteous way to end the day. Correctly identified as being the traitor, the guilty Cyclops was loaded into a catapult and flung at a brick wall. Oh, somebody did end up at a brick wall. There was much rejoicing. The Sprawl and its secrets were safe now thanks to your masterful detective work. Fight time. Okay, let's hope for the best here. Oh. Oh, we're not going to win. Oh, phew. Okay, nice. We did it. That was close, though. I think we had to get exactly those two people. As the dawn sun rose, it was clear that the Sprawl had triumphed. The smoke slowly cleared from the patch of sky where the battle between the clouds had been fought. It was later said that one of the clouds was shaped like a short giraffe, and the other one looked like a bowl of fruit. With his hopes of participating in the battle dash, Professor Fogg hid in the countryside for 79 days. He emerged and fooled his chums at the Royal Academy Club, thinking that he had in fact sailed around the world in a record-breaking time. To sum up, he hid in the barn, managed to bamboozle his fellow academics, and received a free beer for his effort. The little Primaris dragon rider, commanding her dragon Peaches using the bullwhip you loaned her, burned through the city's defenses. When they got home from the battle, her father was so proud, he vowed right then and there to leave her in charge more often so he could continue to go to the pub and bet on Goblin Ball. Unaccompanied by the inside the park home run, Caboose Orville performed impressively piloting the Green Baron. In fact, he made an impressive 8 kills single-handedly and was awarded the Golden Wings, the highest honor for a Sprawl aviator, and was the first Goblin to receive the prestigious award. Cool. I think we did well. Saving. And that, ladies and gentlemen, and all in between, is us done for today. Hoo-wee! Thank you very much for joining me today. It was a pleasure. There will not be a stream tomorrow, as I am now caught up back to regular schedule. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Ain't that nice? Let's see who we're going to raid into today. Let's raid into Akko. Can't wait for you to run that all next weekend. I think it only overlaps 2 of the days. Yeah, we'll make it work. I just tried to slash. Actually, I think we raided Akko last time. Let's raid Watermunch. All right. I will see you all Monday. I'll see you all Monday. Thanks for joining. We'll probably try and finish the game Monday. That would be nice, won't it? All right, see you guys later. Bye 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 bye.